Alrighty, here we go. How's the weather for everybody? It's snowing for me right now. Actually, it might be done, but a bunch of snow just came out of nowhere. It was pretty nice, actually. Hold on, I gotta do streamer things real quick. Hey, he's here.
Oh, we're going?
Yep, we're going.
Cool.
You made it just in time.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
Just the way we like to do it.
Exactly. Just cut it as close as possible.
Yeah, typically.
All right, hold on. I got.
That is typically my strategy.
I'm gonna just post. I'm gonna ping the Discord real quick. Let me do this, and then. All right, cool. How's everybody doing? It was 69 Fahrenheit for you. I don't know if I'm jealous or not, honestly. Ah, crap. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button. I clicked off. I clicked off the voice chat. Sorry. It was a mistake. There you go. That's that. Bring this back over to here so it's not blurry anymore. That's Caden. It is not Spec.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
Alright, let's peep.
Alright. 1 second. We're just gonna give it a minute. Let everybody get in. What's up, Spec? Minus 25. What is that in Fahrenheit?
That's like not even that's not even
Black
below
Cobra
zero. That's
has
like
become a member.
Thank you, Black Cobra, for being a member for 10 months. What was it? Negative 25?
Yeah.
That's negative 13 Fahrenheit.
I stand corrected.
Yeah.
I don't know how Fahrenheit works.
No,
Or
you do
Celsius.
not. The conversion involves multiplication, so when you multiply a negative...
Was it
you're
like you
gonna-
multiply by 9/5 and then
You-
add 32?
No, I think... yeah, when you're going to Fahrenheit, you add 32. When you're going to Celsius, I think you subtract 32.
Yeah.
The only reason I somewhat have an idea of it is because we had to like write a program in like junior year coding class to like convert between the two. So that's the only reason I have any idea. 39 Fahrenheit for you. It's like in the mid 30s, I think, for me.
For me, it's been the temperature has not been bad, but the wind chill has dropped the temperature.
Oh
by
yeah. Well,
15.
I mean that just goes without saying for you. Oh, actually no, it's 29 here for me. Sheesh. Oh, also, you'll all be happy to know that I got premium, so no more ads. No ads, and I won't accidentally dox myself.
Huge.
What's up, T? I've been out of the fanboy salt loop ever since Lucas's rant on the state of play. Well, it's about to get very interesting. Let's just say that. You despise wind chill, dude. I think everybody does.
Wind chill, okay, I've said this before, I don't know if I've said it on stream. Wind makes me so unbelievably mad.
Yeah.
Like I'll be riding to class on my scooter, like my electric scooter, and it'll blow me to like a standstill, right?
Yeah.
And I'll be sitting there like raging at the like I'll shake my fist at the. I mean, I don't actually, but I want to like shake my fist at the
old
sky.
man yells at cloud.
Praise you, God of.
Yeah, exactly. God of wind.
It's like the curse you parent.
What's up, Snapshot? Looks like we've got MVG. Yeah, we're starting with MVG, and then we're going to Dreamcast guy. Then we're going to JTech, and then maybe we'll see if there's anybody else we want to cover after. We'll see what happens.
I don't know about you, but I've actually got myself a Reese's peanut butter ice cream.
Nice.
bar.
My mom sent me.
Boo.
So I haven't. What do you mean, boo?
Boo! His mom loves him.
Oh no, my mom sent me something in the mail. Boo! Boo!
Thumbs down. Boo!
Yeah, thumbs down emoji.
Yeah.
You're thinking of the video, the Call of Duty video that I am, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't say it on stream, but yeah, we're both thinking. If you know, you know.
My mom and my grandma also sent me some stuff. It hasn't gotten here yet, but they both sent me some stuff for Valentine's
Yeah.
Day. So.
No, my mom sent me one of those heart boxes, and it's full of Kit Kats.
Ew,
So.
his mom loves it.
Ew.
Ew.
Loser.
Yeah.
Busy at
What
the
a
moment,
nerd.
but looking for watch time. Well, I'm glad you're here, Minx, even if you are just lurking. Alrighty. So, let's not.
You have loving parents? Cringe.
Yeah, cringe.
Cringe.
Loving parents. Ew! No, Minx did not send me something, Jacob. My real mom sent me stuff. Alright, so, first off, we have we're reacting to everybody else's reactions to the Xbox thing yesterday. Now, I feel like I need to say ahead of time, I feel like the Xbox show yesterday was a pretty big waste of time for the most part.
It was unnecessary.
And the reason I say that is because I said in a community post, this could just be a tweet. And then what do you know? After they upload the podcast, they make a tweet summarizing everything that was said in the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that they let this fester for over a week and let people just speculate on all these rumors is not good. That was incredibly foolish of them, I feel.
Yeah. It didn't need to be it didn't seem like it really needed to be a whole thing.
No, because you know what? Let's go.
It really just seems like it could have
Literally,
been,
let me pull it up right now. They actually posted a thread just explaining everything. Here it is. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally, it just took a thread of 6 tweets to cover everything that was said in this 22-minute presentation. Like, literally no reason for the podcast at all. And plus, you know what, I actually need to pull it up, but, Xbox.
Where they are?
Literally only the first, what is it? 1, 2, like the first 6 minutes are all that matters. Like, nothing else matters in this entire thing. Like, this is just confirming what we already... I mean, they announced that Diablo 4 is coming to Game Pass, which is cool. But, like, we already knew Activision games were coming anyway. Like, it's just... God, most of this was so pointless. So, I want to say that. However, the breakdowns that have been coming as a result of this, because they said that they're not going full third party, is hilarious. And, just, Caden, wait till you see this guy's reaction. Because he was not very happy.
Is this different from the one we watched yesterday?
No, this is the guy from yesterday that we took a look at for like 5 minutes.
But this isn't like there's more to it.
Yeah, there's more. Yeah, we saw it. We saw his like little reaction right at the end. We haven't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, One to Cash, New Zealand? God damn. What time is it there? Like negative 15 o'clock. I don't know. I don't know how oceanic time works.
It's yesterday.
No. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow.
It's yesterday for them.
Is it yesterday? I don't know. How does anybody in the oceanic zone keep track of anything?
Wait, if you fly like around the world in whatever direction, like if you fly like directly horizontally around the world and then end up back at your location, did you travel forward in time?
No.
Because you went through all the time zones, right?
Yeah, but that's
So
not.
then you have not
time zones are created
I'm a
by
time traveler.
That's not how. It's 3 p.m. Saturday. Yeah.
See, it is
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm right.
you said yesterday. Also, yeah, 3 p.m. and negative
it's not
15.
today for them.
3 p.m. and negative 15 o'clock are the same thing.
No.
Yeah, they are. I took the secret math that they don't.
You're on that boy, man.
I'm on that. I'm on something, that's for sure. No, I'm not. You know what?
He's on that YouTuber, man.
I've snorted too much chapstick recently. That's what it
I
is.
feel like that would maybe. Okay. You know what? You do you. You know what? I won't even stop you.
Yep.
I'll let natural selection do it.
All right. Well, I guess I'll ask, how is Saturday going? I just want to be warned for the future. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's. So I think what we'll do is I think we'll watch his reaction to the first like 2 sections, and then we'll like skip to the after part, because that's when it gets like really
22 minutes and 55 seconds.
All right. It's so nice not getting ads anymore. Today is today for you, Andrew. Well, I'm glad.
Let's go.
I'm glad that today is today.
Well, today for you is tomorrow for me.
We are in the same time zone.
No, not you. Him.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, but we need to stop having... We need to, like, just never have conversations again. We need to never, ever have conversations again. I'm just playing the video. Tomorrow's Halo Day. Wait, what, on Minx's stream? I'm not going to be able to make it. I have a swim meet.
Today, as you can probably tell by the fact that I'm joined by Phil, Sarah, and
Oh yeah, that's Matt Booty.
And we're
Caden, remember him?
About some updates.
That's not a real name.
His name is Matt Booty.
We want to talk about Activision Blizzard now that they're part of our
Oh,
portfolio.
it's real.
How that might be an impact on Game Pass.
I don't see it on the bottom of the screen.
It appears later.
Fits into the strategy at Xbox. Right. So where should we start, Phil?
Well, when we originally had planned for the show, starting back in December, I think we probably would have started with Activision Blizzard.
Yeah.
Maybe talked a little bit about the exclusivity
of
some of the new and hardware. But
dude, look at look at the smile on his face. He was so sure they were gonna announce that they were gonna stop making consoles.
Yeah.
Like it's just look at this devious fellow right here.
Mm-hmm.
The absolute devious little man.
We've had some.
He was so confident they were going to go full third party, and they just didn't.
Tackle the exclusivity question.
I guess it depends on how you use it. Whatever, you know what I mean.
Because I know it's on the minds of a lot of people.
Mac Booty, yeah, like Mac from Cars.
Yeah.
Thank the manufacturer, you're alive.
It's such a dumb joke.
Yeah, but it makes sense. It's their god.
We hear from the community, and that's an important input for us. So we made the decision that we're going to take 4 games to the other consoles.
We know this. They're going to put 4 games.
Just 4 games.
Yes, that's
Not
4.
A change to our
that's 4.
Kind of fundamental exclusive.
He's waiting for the smallest mistake. The only mistake they made was doing this podcast at all. It should have just been that Twitter thread. There was literally no reason to have this be a whole podcast, let alone... Like, if it was the podcast, but it was just the 6 minutes that were important, it would have been fine. But it being 22 minutes, it's just a waste of everybody's time.
It is. We're making these decisions for some specific reasons.
Oh.
We make every decision really with
that is how decisions work.
In mind.
No, there's no.
And long-term health of Xbox means a growing
Are they?
platform, our games performing, building the best platform for creators.
I mean, he definitely wishes they were, but we'll see.
Players as we can. We're always looking to learn as a leadership team.
Oh my god.
And to grow, and we think this is an interesting point in time for us to.
Yeah,
use
boo,
boo, boo. Wanting to improve yourself, boo, boo.
That's
Cringe, wanting to improve yourself, boo.
Improving their leadership and their platform. What losers?
Boo. I get why he's upset. It's like, yeah, it's the typical PR bullcrap.
This is this is literally nothing. But this is like a boilerplate opening here.
Yeah, I get why he's upset. It's just boo. Also, god damn, dude, somebody said it. It's a smirk. It's not even a smile. It's a smirk. He is so confident.
Yeah, this is like the smuggest shit-eating grin I've ever seen. He's
Well,
goodbye.
Well, to be fair, his name is MBG. Want to know what MBG stands for?
My big
gastrointestinal system. No, it stands for muscle-bound gamer.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, so
dude, get off your high horse. Shut the fuck up.
To help
the muscles.
Bro thinks he's that guy.
Bro thinks he's a prime specimen.
Yeah,
so we're gonna do that.
So these 4 titles.
Who just said Matt Buttcheeks? No, it's Matt Booty. God.
Natty thick glue.
Muscle brain grifter, yeah, pretty much.
I'm not going to name those games. The teams that are building those games have announced plans.
I do agree with this. I feel like he should have. He said, "Oh, it's because I want to wait for the teams to announce it." Like you waited over a week to even make this podcast. I feel like the least they could have done was said the names of the games.
Yeah.
far away.
So I agree with him on this. It's like what the hell? Like why could we not know the
Oh,
names?
We know
man.
teams put a lot of energy into their announcements.
Hello,
with the
censored.
partners,
The volume's as loud as it
I don't
can
want
go.
to take anything away from those teams. So I won't be talking about the titles specifically, but I
kidding
think
me,
when they
dude.
come out,
Yeah, that definitely was disappointing.
That's
Can we
more
say
valid.
if
I think.
either of those
That's probably the most valid reaction he has in this entire thing, to be honest.
Starfield or Indiana Jones?
they are not Starfield or Indiana Jones.
So see, there you go.
What was the criteria and how the team was thinking about selecting those 4 titles?
Also, look how the smile dies
Yeah.
when he said, "Hold on, look at this."
Titles
just-
are Starfield or Indiana Jones.
Look, okay.
It'll make sense.
So he's good.
Say
He's
if
good.
either of those
He's
titles-
got the smile.
back.
He's
He's
got the
getting
smile.
back.
Okay, are either of them going to be Starfield or Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones?
They are not
No.
Starfield or Indiana Jones.
Well,
Womp 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 womp.
He goes from smiling
Like
to
you-
holding back tears, bro.
No, and I don't know if I'd say holding back tears, but he definitely becomes much more disappointed. Like, you know, he was waiting for them to say Starfield, and then he was going to be like, oh my god, dude, I knew it. Xbox is officially third party, let's go. And then, no, it's going to be like
Isn't-
Hi-Fi and
wait.
Sea of Thieves.
But
Yes?
but is not Starfield is not a third part? What? I'm confused how that.
Well, no, so there's like this whole debate about like, oh, is third party, is like Xbox already third party because, you know, they put their games on PC, but then
I mean,
but then it's like by that logic, PlayStation is already third party because they put their stuff on PC, and then they also the MLB The Show, that's their game, and they put it on. It's even on Xbox Game Pass.
oh,
So like by the logic that Xbox is third party, PlayStation is also third party.
yeah.
So it's like this whole debate, but basically what they're talking about in this situation is like Xbox being third party would mean like they put their games on PlayStation and the Switch, and it's like then they're a third party company because even though they still have a console, they're like releasing it on other platforms.
I'll try not to say this too much because it'll apply like the entire time. But why
Yeah.
the fuck does it matter?
Well, the main concern that like logical people have at least is that it's going to be another Sega situation where they're going to put their stuff on other platforms and then there's going to stop making a console.
Fair enough.
And then the concern from there is that what if like our digital libraries disappear? So that's like a valid criticism. That's like the most valid argument, but they already said that's not going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised because we're almost halfway through this console generation, whether you want to believe it or not. It's 2024. The last console generation lasted 7 years. In November, this console generation will have been going for 4 years. So
that doesn't feel real. What?
So Klutzy, how was Moronic Buffoon Gaming?
nice one, Devastator.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you for the 2. Moronic Buffoon Gaming, exactly.
Nice. Yep.
Sega used to port their games to PC during the 16-bit era. Interesting. Interesting.
The team was thinking of
My profile picture's different. I like it. Yeah, no, I changed it a little while ago. Attendo made it for me.
about
Very nice.
selecting those 4 titles.
Let me start a little bit outside of that, and then I'll get to
This-
the
dude,
four
this is
specific games that we're talking
ridiculous.
about right now.
We're not even
'Cause
5 minutes
the
in.
fundamental decision
Well,
driver
luckily, the first 5 minutes are all you need, and then everything else is just filler.
for any decision.
Maybe they were trying to farm ad revenue. Who knows? Maybe the Game Pass sales are down.
and we
Controversy
make anything we're going to talk about
drive-
today is the long-term health of Xbox. That we're
What?
There's, I don't know. I mean, like this is probably good for like getting people talking about Xbox. Maybe that's why.
Well,
they're doing it.
that's what Delta was saying.
I mean, that's got to be what it is.
Yeah, but at the same time, like the amount of it's like so much negative press because people are speculating again that they're going to stop doing consoles or something. So
There's like I don't know. I mean, there is such thing as negative press. This is not what I would consider negative press.
well,
Like it's not like they did anything
They don't-
heinous that is getting like it's not like people are accusing them of something heinous or whatever.
yeah, I know, but it's about how the public views it, not how you know.
True.
running a growing platform that is reaching more players, that our games are having as much success as possible.
What the fuck
Yep.
is that?
And I do have
That was Minecraft Legends,
Oh,
which
yeah. I've literally never seen it.
they shouldn't have put that in there because they've already ended support for it after less than a year because it bombed so hard. They probably shouldn't have put that there, but whatever.
Fundamental belief that over the next 5 or 10 years, exclusive games that are exclusive to one piece of hardware are going to be a smaller and smaller part of the game.
He is correct about that.
Great insight, because if you look at
probably right. Yeah, probably not for Nintendo, but
that's
for
their entire business.
But yeah, but like Sony. Remember, you got to remember this. Sony said like not even a year ago. Or Jim Ryan came out and said there would be a 2 to 3 year gap for PC ports, and now Helldivers 2 has come out day and date on PC.
Yeah.
And then also don't forget The Last of Us Part 1 only took like 6 months.
Yeah.
So.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, it did take a couple of years for. Like,
it took a couple of years for like the stuff before, but like any.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Spider-Man and Forgot of War. It took a while, but those were before they started doing.
Yeah, no, and that was before.
Like
and both of those came to PC before that announcement was even made. So
true.
And what the biggest game?
Technically, Game Pass sales are up by 4 million. Well, yeah, but technically it's inflated because they like got rid of gold. And they, infused Game Pass with it, and they said they count, even the lower-tier Game Pass members who are, part of the gold thing. They count those, so technically...
Game Pass.
So technically the numbers are inflated.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Games are today. It's a natural
Probably right.
place. Whether it's one console and PC, multiple consoles, mobile console and PC, you see big games landing on multiple platforms.
Yes, this is true.
And we want to be a great platform for creators that are trying to realize that potential. But now back to the specifics of the question on these four specific titles. We looked at games that are over a year old, so they've been on Xbox and PC for a while. A couple of the games are community-driven games, new games that kind of first iterations of a franchise.
So obvious, Sea of Thieves is definitely one of them.
Let's say on Xbox.
Probably more than
I don't know what else it would be. My the two things that come to mind immediately are Sea of Thieves and Halo MCC. But I don't know if they put Halo.
Because I can't think of any super major titles that anybody would give a shit about that are community driven other than Sea of Thieves.
Yeah,
maybe?
well, Sea of Thieves, and then MCC is definitely peaked at this point, but I don't know if they would jump the gun to put Halo on PlayStation because that's literally their biggest game. So
I'd be a little surprised.
I don't think they would. People are saying Grounded and Sea. I thought Grounded was on PlayStation already, but I guess it's not.
Was Grounded that one where you're very
it's
small?
just Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but as a video game.
Okay.
You're really small. You survive against the bugs and all that.
Obviously, want to continue to invest in. Part of having the ability to continue to invest is that the businesses behind those franchises continue. We think it's important that these service-based games.
Oh my God, we broke 100 viewers. Jesus, thank you all for being here. God damn.
Communities behind them.
Yes, thank you, Caden.
No.
I have 103 viewers, and Caden is 102 of them.
Yeah. it's all of my Chrome is using 99% of my RAM. Help!
They're going to exist in the future. So 2 of them, kind of community-driven games that will end up on other platforms and give us the ability.
Yeah, so community-driven. So obviously, Sea of Thieves. Yeah, Sea of Thieves, pretty much guaranteed.
I'd say 2 of the other games are smaller games that were never really meant.
Yeah, so Hi-Fi, definitely Hi-Fi Rush, and then Pentiment is what everybody's saying.
Fanfare that goes around that.
Heard of it.
But
I don't even remember. I've heard the name once. I don't even remember, but that's the point. It's a smaller game that's not meant to be a system seller.
I guess that is.
Teams really wanted to go build.
So there you go.
We love supporting creative endeavors across our studios, regardless of size. And as they've realized their full potential on Xbox and PC, we see an opportunity.
I just wish they had come out and said it.
Oh man!
As a place to just
the disappointment, the pure. Just listen.
As a place to just.
Man!
I love the transition from the shit-eating grin. Man!
Yeah, literally a minute ago, he has the smuggest look on his face, and that's man. Jeez, Lois. Oh, God. Oh, God, they're not bringing Starfield and Indiana Jones after all.
Somebody said Redfall.
No. Dude, it would be the biggest troll. Phil Spencer would be the biggest troll ever if they brought Redfall to PlayStation.
You know what? If they're putting Redfall on PlayStation, I will buy a Series X on the spot.
Dude,
on the spot.
It just be out of sheer hilarity.
I will do that out of respect for Phil Spencer.
That would be the funniest thing ever.
Drive more business value out of those games, allowing us to invest in maybe.
But yeah, I just want to play it one more time. It's just hold on, wait, what's the time? Okay, it's like 3:06 almost. Wait, let's go back. Hold on.
That we're running a growing platform.
Look, he's like trying to hide the smirk.
Reaching more players.
Let's see.
That are
you can see it, yeah.
As much success as possible.
Let me go back to like more towards the beginning.
Can we say if?
Okay. Point in time for us.
Look, this literally 3 minutes ago, and then we skip ahead. look at just an immediate frown.
We're never really meant to be built as kind of platform exclusive.
3 minutes ago, it's the biggest smirk,
really wanted to
and then 3 minutes later, wait for it. Wait for it.
And as they've realized the full potential on Xbox and PC, we see an opportunity to utilize the other platforms.
Oh, man.
There it is! Yes! The sheer disappointment is incredible.
Oh, man.
He did a 7 hours. Yeah, he did a 7-hour stream for this. By the way, can I just? He's 1 hour short of a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Out of those games, allowing us to invest in maybe.
What's up, a really fat cat? My day is good. Hope yours is good as well.
Future iterations of those, so sequels to those, or just other games.
Oh God, T, don't say that. Oh no. T, don't say that.
Okay.
From hard to soft, real quick, please. No.
Like that.
This is
portfolio.
dude. This is exactly what I thought it was going to be.
No, it's not.
Is it?
No,
is it?
Is it? Because you want some receipts? Who likes receipts? You ever go to CVS and they have like those 5-foot-long receipts? I got one right here. Really? This is what you thought it was going to be, huh? Then what is this?
Really going third party.
What is this? This is exactly what Sea of Thieves and Hi-Fi Rush. Four games going over. This is what you thought it was going to be, huh? I don't have the Exposed song, but I do have this. It was the... Okay, and you can't hear it. It was the Elden Ring death sound. But, yeah.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Also, I'm not going to be like Griffin, though, but yeah. Also that.
Don't give Sony Redfall, that's Klutzy's fav game.
Yes, Devastator. Redfall is my favorite game, thank you. Yeah, receipts! I need... You know what? Tendo, DM me later. We gotta make a receipts emote. We gotta do that.
We spent
really?
Hours on
so
this nothing burger. Apparently so.
You didn't think... You thought that this is exactly what was gonna happen. What is this? What is this?
Cope.
Cope. Cope. Cope. Cope. Cope. Cope. Cope. Cope. Cope. Cope. Cope, 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 cope. No.
And grow our business using what
his dude. If it ends up being Redfall, dude, I can't even imagine because this is like, dude, he gets like actually mad later on. You'll see.
Platforms have
The damage.
Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate this. Redfall over Suicide Squad. Yeah, at least Redfall didn't ruin a previously great franchise.
We're gonna do that. And that's really the story behind these 4 games. And last thing I'll say, looking forward, I think there is an interesting story.
Copium is a hell of a drug. It is.
Introducing Xbox franchises to players.
What color do you think Copium is? Because we see like the tanks. Like in the memes, and they have like the gas mask. What color is Copium?
I think Copium is like a really light bluish.
I think what my theory is. It changes depending on who's huffing it.
True.
So if you're on PlayStation, it's a light blue. If it's on Xbox, it's a light green. If it's on Nintendo, it's a light red. I think that's how it works. You sub to me, thank you, Spider-Man. I appreciate it. In fact, you know what? Hold on. Actually, I don't even need this up anymore. Hold on. There it is.
Copacabana.
Yep. Who just said white? No, it's no. No, copia. No. It's not golden apples. It's not white.
Inhale the white.
On other platforms.
Say it.
Is there PC PC copium is like it constantly changes colors. You know, it's like an RGB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
RGB.
Yeah, it's RGB. Yeah, as it flows through the tube, it constantly changes colors. Gas has no color. Have you ever heard of mustard gas?
To get them more interested in Xbox.
Do
So
it.
There's a good brand value for Xbox there.
Nintendo.
So 4 games, no promise beyond that. So if you're on those other platforms and you see these 4 games,
Dude, just wait. He has a breakdown about that part later.
please don't take it as some signal.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Who just said it's a white liquid? Yeah, you're banned. No.
Yeah,
You are. I gotta pause this shit. Are you fucking kidding me? This man's really gonna fucking come out here and say, guys, we're taking just 4. Count them 4, just 4.
Yeah, 4.
And we're putting them on rival consoles. But don't you dare think that we're doing this again. Dude, shut the fuck up. This is Dude, I don't even need to watch this shit.
Well, he is right. You don't even have to watch the rest past this point. But want to know why he said that? I think it's pretty obvious, honestly. It's because in the past, he's been called out for, like, he said, Xbox games would never go to PC, and then they go to PC. So, him saying there's no guarantee of anything else, that is him covering himself. Because if that way he's not saying they're definitely coming, and he's not saying they're definitely not coming. I had a conversation with about this with Delta earlier, but if Phil says, what they're trying to do, it's pretty obvious. They're going to bring these 4 games to PlayStation and Switch. They're going to see how they do. If they do well, then they'll probably bring more of their games. If they don't do well, then they won't. But they don't know if it's going to do well or not, so Phil is covering himself right here by not taking a stance either way. He's just saying no guarantee of anything.
Yeah, that's literally just like standard procedure.
It's pretty smart of him, honestly, because given like all the past stuff that's happened, where he said stuff and then he's gone back on it later. Yep. Like this is definitely the same. Now I don't like the what's it called? What's it? Uncertainty of it.
Yeah.
I don't like that, but it's definitely like the smartest thing he could have done, I think.
Yeah.
Although it's not really surprising because this wasn't live. This was all pre-recorded, so they definitely like rehearse stuff and whatever. So
yeah.
What's up, Rogue? You didn't miss much yet, although we're gonna get to that. Jeez, there's 130 of you in here. God Almighty! Thank you all for being here. Jesus.
It's
And Caden is 120. No.
Control bullshit. Could you fucking imagine?
Hey, 136.
If Nintendo did this shit? Could you imagine if Sony did this shit?
Nintendo wouldn't do this.
Yeah, because
their entire business model is exclusivity.
Yeah, Nintendo would never.
They don't have the hardware to compete.
Nintendo would never even be in this situation in the first place. So.
Yeah.
You don't like lemonade? I do. You know what? I'm mad because it started snowing earlier. I like to get Chick-fil-A every Friday, but it was so snowy that there were no Uber Eats deliveries or drivers doing the Chick-fil-A stuff because it's kind of far from here. So I had to get McDonald's instead, and McDonald's doesn't do lemonade. So,
what?
Yeah, McDonald's literally doesn't. They don't have. I had to get a high C. And can I just say, High C is unbelievably mid.
Yeah.
High C is if Gatorade tried to identify as lemonade.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. It's Friday. I gotta support the nephew of Salt. Exactly. Oh, I'm gonna read chat real quick. What I've noticed people don't understand is people like Phil and his kind aren't actually in charge of anything. They're making decisions that the investors are okay. Well, yeah, to an extent, I do. Yeah, the investors definitely control a lot of it. But like Phil's gonna do what the investors want, but like it's up to him to make the decisions ultimately. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
Oh god, hold on. Can entertain them. I have to sneeze.
Oh no, guys, pray for him. Cross your fingers. Start praying. Get your salt for exorcism, right? That's you like lay a salt. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Sorry, that one was edging for a while. Oh god.
Even Discord couldn't cut that one out.
So loud even Discord couldn't cut it out. Oh god. Jesus.
Did you like make a mess all over your computer?
No, actually nothing came out.
Oh wow.
That was more of like a mouth one. You know, all that was more noise than it was particles.
I was kind of expecting you just have to like.
God, I need some water after that one. God.
You just sneezed. Yeah, you dehydrated yourself.
You know what? Nah, hold on. My mom sent me some Febreze spray. I'm gonna spray it on my computer real quick.
Capri Sun supremacy based. Yep.
Yeah, Capri Suns are fire. Hold on.
Did you just bang your head on your desk? That was loud. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, that was literally a sneeze. I sprayed Febreze everywhere. We're fine. Dude, my I am able to suppress my sneezes very hard, but when I choose not to, I have like my mom sneezes, which are like the biggest jump scares ever.
I think if I tried to suppress my sneeze, I'd just explode.
Oh
like,
man,
that shit. I've knocked myself
out
I sneeze before.
Did you do? Are you sure you didn't accidentally do Fusro Da?
Yeah, maybe. Well,
all right, let's get back into it.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to Fanboys, dude. I would have died by now. I have like almost 300 videos. Yeah, actually, we're about to hit 300
games, but don't think like no.
I apologize.
You just opened the box. Everybody knows.
Also, only one person said bless you, by the way. God, you all suck. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Fucking damage control.
That everything's coming.
No, it's not damage
control for what?
It's not damage control. He's just I guess it's not damage control. He's just making sure.
Clarifying some stuff.
Whatever
people didn't like.
MBG
made up rumors and got mad at
MBG gives Phil so much crap for like lying and stuff, but then when Phil does his best to not lie and not set expectations or anything, then it's damage control.
My understanding, what sort of happened was like the Twitter equivalent of somebody making up an argument in the shower and then getting mad at it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like they made shit up and then got mad over it.
Thank you for the Gesundheit Devastator.
Phil, come on, drop the fucking damage control.
Signal that everything's coming.
Oh my god!
And we're gonna learn.
So when you are thinking about the future and this concept of live service games that can benefit from audiences, new audiences.
Sorry, I said the frick word. Wasn't supposed to.
Future titles and how you're applying that criteria.
Whoopsie!
Yeah, there's really no fundamental change to how we think about exclusivity. We just came out of Developer Direct, which was an awesome show.
Oh, that wasn't the one I thought it was. Well,
games that are coming.
What
happened? I thought that was the Vine boom sound effect. That was not.
Oh, I have the soundboard muted, so.
Oh, good.
Xbox and PC and cloud, which really makes them accessible to hundreds of millions of people.
All right, I think from this point, we've already gotten past the point. So.
Hey,
now, luckily, this guy's actually a legend. This dude timestamps all his streams for him.
Nice.
So, thank you to you, good sir. So now we're gonna skip to the after part.
Oh my lord!
Oh my god, the after part is halfway through.
What
the hell is the rest of it?
Let's scroll through. It's.
Oh my god!
It's just him sitting. It's just him sitting there waving his arms. Well, I don't know what it reminds me of. Hold on, guy. It reminds me of this. It reminds me of this. I gotta mute it because of copyright, but dude, this is literally what I think of.
Wait,
this is him.
He spends the first half of the stream actually watching stuff, and he spends the second half of the stream just sitting there. Dude, what?
Dude, it literally is this guy.
Yes, it is.
MBG explaining why Xbox will actually go third party in 10 years.
Phil Spencer specifically said they won't.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Jesus
it's so good. I love it so much.
Oh my god.
This is where he gets really mad. So just I pre-screened a little bit of this before. This guy gets really mad. So just wait.
Oh my.
I'm gonna drink some water.
Well, guys, where do I even begin to unpack this one?
Oh man.
Well, first let me get this off the screen, and let me fix my camera. But
also, I'd like to point out he ranks his top donators with the PlayStation trophy system. Oh dear God.
Oh.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but my biggest takeaway from this is I know I can expect very strong support for cross-save and cross-progression.
Yeah, that was stupid. That whole segment was idiotic. I don't know why.
That's fair. Cross-section.
Really
that was like the most... They were talking about cross-saves like it was 2010.
Dude, cross-progression should be, like, standard at
was
this
burning
point.
a hole in my stomach.
It should be, like, so many older games have implemented it at this point.
PC is such a massive platform that there's not really an acceptable reason for cross-save not being standard in every game. The biggest example that pissed me off was Apex Legends, like, not having...
Oh my god, dude, don't even get me started on Apex.
Dude, that's so hard.
How do you design a video game in 2019 that wasn't designed to have cross-progression?
I mean, holy shit.
And then they can barely squeeze it out of their ass cheeks 5 years later.
That game is already just bad in general, like, across the board, but, I mean, not having cross-save is completely, like, there's just no excuse.
Yeah, no.
Like, that should just be standard.
No.
What's my secret to being calm on YouTube? I don't know if you've noticed this, but in a lot of my videos, I start yelling. It's just it's just that I don't swear.
Not too much, anyway.
What's my secret to being calm? It's just how I was raised. I guess I'm not a very violent person. So, yeah.
Boo.
Boo. You're not violent. Boo.
But,
he uses his words, guys.
Ew. Boo.
In all seriousness. All right, so let's start with 4 games.
Yes.
Now,
4 games.
I made it clear. And
stop playing. I haven't. I actually think I have Apex like hidden in my Steam library.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even kidding.
Maintaining the stance because if you, I'm just
Don't
gonna
point at me.
give it to you straight.
I'll fight you.
Hold on, wait. But no, damn it! I want to time it perfectly.
And
Hold on.
I am maintaining the stance because if you.
There we go.
Don't point at me, sir.
I want you to buy a PS5. I want you to join the PlayStation Nation.
I want you to buy 7 copies of God of War.
That poster with the PS5 sitting on the previous consoles is still pissing me off.
Understandable. Thank you for the 5 censored. The censor said the poster of the PS5 sitting on top of the other consoles is pissing me. Oh, hold on.
I just love all the salt where these ponies wanted to see Xbox die. I'm just happy to see Game Pass not charging.
Thank you for the 5 RC Polygons. And yeah, we'll see what happens with Game Pass. I mean, it's about to get a lot better because Diablo 4 is coming in March. So that's pretty nice. Apex is in a pretty good state, to be honest. Hey, if that's how you feel, then cool. But there's so many issues I have with the game that
to be fair,
every single time I go back to the game, it has the exact same issues.
To be fair, I'm going to quickly check the last time that I played the game, because it's very possible that it might have actually significantly changed.
I think we played it in, like, September last time.
The last time that I played it was July of last year. So
really? I played it in, like, September.
It's very possible that it has significantly changed since I last played it. I just haven't...
I don't really believe that it has, but I don't
either. But it's possible. I mean, it's been like half.
Yeah. Either way, it's just my opinion on it. I used to love the game in like 2019, but I think it was like a honeymoon era, like Fortnite type thing. You know, like OG Fortnite. Yeah. And then
I'm just gonna give it to you straight.
Oh,
please don't.
Also, I said copium was a white
liquid. Censored, thank you. Yes, I know you said that copium was a white liquid. Thank you. You're banned. No.
If you just bought that...
Hey, what's up, Psalms?
That marketing PR spin bullshit, you're a fucking idiot. You hear me? Like, if you now are going to go on the internet and say LOL just 4 games, hold that L, you're a fucking idiot.
Well, it is just...
Okay.
I mean, it is 4 games for now. I mean, I do agree you're an idiot if you're bragging that it's only 4 games.
Yeah. I think it is kind of silly if you think that it's only going to be 4.
No, well,
like,
wait, it depends. If these 4 games are successful, it's going to be more. If they're not, it's probably just going to be these 4.
I mean, I can't imagine. So, like, based on the reactions of people that were, like, disappointed, they were, like, getting excited about Starfield and Indiana Jones coming to PlayStation, right? Wasn't that sort of
yeah.
They were, like,
the original rumor is that they were going to bring Starfield in Indiana Jones to PlayStation. That turned out to be, as of now, that's false because he said he's like, this is part of the problem because now, like, since he didn't completely deny it, now people are that. No, he didn't. Cause, he said like, yeah, there's no guarantee.
He said they're not part of the first.
Yeah,
4.
not part of the first. But that's exactly it. People are saying, right. Oh, he said it's not part of the first 4. So then people are like, oh, that means it's guaranteed gonna happen.
Oh,
and that's the problem. It's like
rot, cringe.
If you, unless you like completely deny it, like unless Phil completely denied it, then people are just gonna run with it. But like if he completely denies it and then it turned out to be false, then everyone's gonna call him a liar. So,
true.
Damned if he does, damned if he doesn't, I suppose.
And you are once again getting on your hands and knees and letting...
This is rich coming from this guy, by the way. Can I just say that?
Letting Phil fucking... You know what? I'm not going to go any
further
than that.
Don't go further than that.
Take it there, and people are going to misinterpret what I'm about to say. You are allowing yourself...
Hey, it's Josh. What's up, Josh? Yeah, I got to mod you. Hold on. Also, Caden, type something funny in the chat. I got to mod you as well.
All right, cool. Hold on. Oh, wait. That might... Hold on. Okay.
There you go, Josh. All right, type something funny. Let's see.
Well, now you put me on the spot. This isn't fair. This isn't fair.
What?
You told me...
No, Matt, if I gave you 10 minutes, you would type poop. Do we have a fanboy in here? I believe so, but you know what? It's fine. As long as he's not spamming anything, don't do anything about it. Just let him in. Let him stay. Everybody say hi to Josh as well. I think this is his first time showing up, actually. So welcome. All right. Type something. Caden, we're all waiting on you. This stream has been paused.
Okay. I gotta go on my phone because the computer doesn't work.
Josh shows up and gets a mod. What? No, Josh, you don't have to type something funny. Also, Caden, if you type something funny now, you're banned.
No.
Yes,
like
and Josh. Josh shows up and gets mod because Josh is cool. Josh is a cool cat, or otherwise known as a no. Oh man.
Hold on, I got it.
You better. What did you say? No, okay, you're bad. Alex isn't here, that's Josh. It would be cool if Alex showed up, but no, that's Josh. I can't believe that's the message I have to mod you on. Alright. Alright, whatever. I don't like anything. One cool cat, exactly. Ken, are you okay?
Yeah, that was...
It wasn't that funny, dude. Calm down.
Well, you know why.
What? Yeah, I do. I do. What was that funny was the video we watched yesterday.
True.
That was, dude, I couldn't breathe. That was hilarious. Maybe we'll play that clip at the end or something, because that was just hilarious. Dude, that was the first time in a while my stomach has hurt from laughing. It was so good.
Played like the fiddle you are. If you just walked away from that shit.
What? Okay, your mod's gone. Your mod's gone.
It's that.
Hooray! He's dying of laughter. Yeah, Discord is literally cutting it out because of how much he's dying. Why? Okay.
I meant to include that on the first one.
All right, whatever.
Thinking.
We gotta move on. We gotta move on.
Yeah,
Keep going.
Guys. It is...
Angry snort.
It is...
Actually, well, is it a snort if you breathe out? I have no idea. Caden, you're the science man. You're supposed to tell me that.
Disturbing. It is disturbing how I really thought. See, this is where I have the problem of giving Microsoft the benefit of the doubt. I thought they're just going to give it to us straight.
No, well, yeah, no. That's definitely one of the biggest issues. They did not give anything straight at all. But again, like I said, that was to cover themselves. Because if they gave a yes or no answer, they would have locked themselves in, and then people would have, and then later on, if they were wrong, it would have been a lie, and then people would have been mad at them for that. So they didn't really have much of a choice, to be fair.
Rumor mill and the leaks basically destroyed the fan base.
The cope in his brain backed him up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So if there was ever a time to just rip the fucking Band-Aid off and just say what you need to say. Instead, we got 22 minutes of the most fucking marketing PR spinning I've ever seen in my life.
I do agree.
It was actually difficult to sit through that.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was I was falling asleep yesterday. It was hard to sit through that. I agree.
These three people that just talked were told to say they were told by their marketing team, you say these words and these words exactly.
No shit.
Phil wants people... See, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. I fucking called it. That's
why
I
did my
stream on Tuesday. Because I knew what's going to happen. They're going to try to turn this thing over. And it's let's just get down to it.
Let's get down to it.
Xbox titles that were never meant to come to PlayStation 5 or Nintendo Switch are coming to PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch.
Yes, because strategies can change.
Yeah.
You do realize that change happens over time, right?
Yeah, this man thinks that once something happens, it's set in stone. Oh
my
god. Yeah.
Unless they literally wrote that in stone, and even then they could just throw out the tablet and get a new one.
Bill sits there. He says this to you, and he says, but don't think that we're bringing more. What about Starfield? Right. What about Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
No, we're not. Not yet.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, basically. That's implied.
That is what he said.
That's what he's implying.
I don't... What is the problem with this? Yes, that is what he said. Yeah. It's pretty obvious. Again, they're covering...
He's not saying it out loud because he doesn't want to promise. He doesn't want to make promises that he can't keep.
Yeah,
but he's also not denying the possibility.
Because Phil has made many promises he couldn't keep in the past, and people make fun of him for that. So he's trying to not do that anymore. So yes, he
doesn't have all the answers. He doesn't know what's going to be the state of Xbox in 5 years. Who knows? Maybe Starfield and Indiana Jones will be on other platforms in 5 years. He can't.
Perhaps.
He's not a future seer. He can't do that.
Don't think that this is just what the fuck? How dumb? And I'm serious when I say this. How fucking dumb do you have to be to have a company come out and tell you, we're just taking these ones, just these 4 over here.
Yeah, they're taking those 4. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't think anything of it. Okay. Shh.
They didn't say don't think anything of it.
Yeah. What?
They never.
Now
they didn't.
You're just lying.
Yeah. No, they didn't. Now you're straw manning. Is that the word straw man?
Strong man. I don't know.
Straw man. I like STRAW.
I'm not sure.
I think it's straw man, but now you're just straw man. They never said don't think anything of it.
You're just putting words in. You're just actually lying now.
Yeah, no, that's just no.
What is?
Don't think anything of it. Just listen to my words. I'm telling you, it's me, Phil. I'm telling you, don't think that this is going to happen again.
Yeah, he said there's no guarantee of it.
He said yes, congratulations. You understood the video.
Because he does not know what's going to happen, so he's saying don't set yourself up for disappointment.
I can't believe this is something that I'm having to
dude, don't like he does because guess what just happened with this? People set their expectations that Starfield was coming to PlayStation. Now people are going to be disappointed. So he's telling people again to not set don't set your expectations too high. It's not guaranteed to happen, but it's also not guaranteed not to happen because the future is uncertain. Yes, it's called the straw man. Yes, okay, I thought so.
Just taking these 4.
Language, bald man language.
Okay, we're gonna move them over.
Hey, what's up, Arthur Morgan? Lenny! Lenny!
How you doing, Lenny?
How you doing, Lenny?
All right.
He's terrified that Sony will copy this from Microsoft. Dude, if they did, that would be great.
Be fine.
Imagine God of War on Xbox, the amount of salt. Oh my goodness.
You'd have to be a fucking idiot. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you have to be the dumbest of dumb to actually think that. Microsoft just laid down the fucking law, bro. Like,
did they?
They just, dude.
What do you mean by that?
And they talked to their fan base.
Yes.
About
why is that
growth.
In quotations?
We want to grow, guys. Don't you
they want to grow.
The industry is unhealthy right now. We're gonna make it healthy.
Did they ever say that?
They didn't say that, but it might be true.
Did they say that?
Like,
no, they didn't say that. He's putting words in their mouth, but that is true. But that's his words, not theirs.
The AAA industry is unhealthy right now.
Buy this shit. You just bought Activision Blizzard and laid off nearly 2,000 people, and you're gonna sit here and talk to us about you're gonna grow the industry? Go fuck yourself.
No, they said grow the Xbox brand.
Yeah, they said grow the.
And guess what? By buying Activision Blizzard, they have now grown the Xbox brand.
Yes. And also, like, just on the about the laying them off, my theory is probably not that it's any better, but like my theory is that it's probably like the HR team and stuff.
Well,
like
it's duplicate positions.
Yeah, you don't need like
that's what everybody seems. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't need two marketing teams.
What's up, Meat Pie? Yeah, no, but no. I don't think they ever said making the industry better. They said like growing the Xbox
Improving
brand.
The Xbox.
Let's go back actually real quick. I'm gonna put it on like 1.5 times speed, and let's just see.
Play the games you want.
Hold on. Why isn't this no? Okay, let's like go to this part and just we'll speed it up. 1.5.
So I think a lot of people think about 2023 as this incredible year for gaming, and in a lot of ways it was. There were some really amazing
Nobody
releases I think we all enjoyed. But
no, there were good games. There were a lot of good games.
Behind the scenes that indicated how we wanted to.
I mean, you didn't play a lot of them, but there were. BG3, Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, that's true.
Armored Core 6.
That's true.
Yeah, you forgot.
I didn't consider that. I didn't consider. The only one I really knew of was
Cyberpunk DLC.
Forza Motorsport was the only one I really played.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even good.
You just spent most of the. You just spent like all last year playing games from 2022 and before, so.
Yeah.
Except for Forza Motorsport. Yeah, exactly. Letty, my boy!
Industry. Yeah, that's a good question. And I think as people who care about the industry, which I assume is people who are watching this, it was an amazing year. Some great launches.
Yes.
Games that I think will stand the test of time and people will be talking about a decade from now. But it's an industry that didn't really grow. And
yes, the industry didn't grow.
Doesn't grow. You end up with some job eliminations, which we had. We had our own hard decisions to make about building a sustainable business for ourselves, but in no way were we alone in that.
Who's yelling in the background? That's you're not talking about King. That might be my roommates you're referring to. Just ignore it. Not a whole lot I can do about it.
I want players who believe that they will find the best games on the platforms that they've job eliminations, which we had. We had even our own hard decisions to make about building a sustainable business for ourselves, but in no way were we alone in that. When you think about a healthy industry, I want players who believe that they will find the best games on the platforms that they love. I want people who invest their careers in working here to feel like this is a place that they can be successful. And that really is down to being part of an industry that is growing. If you listen to Lisa Su, the AMD CEO, she'll say that...
Yeah, okay, so far all he's said is that the industry didn't really grow, and that led to a lot of layoffs.
Powered consoles are likely to decline in 2024. I think there's an amazing set of games coming in 2024, but if we don't get to growing as an industry, the industry will struggle. And today there's really two choices on how do you grow the industry. Do you say I have a fixed number of players, the players that we have today, and do I find new ways to monetize those players to get more money from the players that I have? Or do you think about, how do I expand the business I have by finding new players and adding those to the base of players that already play? Our focus on Xbox for the last decade has really been on that latter point of how do we make sure Xbox is growing for our players.
How do we make sure Xbox is growing?
Yeah, he never said anything about how the industry is growing. He has to make his specific
he said that when the industry doesn't grow, it leads to layoffs, and that the industry didn't really grow last year. And then he said, let's play it again.
Business I have by finding new players and adding those to the base of players that already play. Our focus on Xbox for the last decade has really been on that latter point of how do we make sure Xbox is growing.
How do we make sure Xbox is growing?
Xbox is growing.
And technically, you know, if Xbox grows, then the industry, because Xbox is part of the industry.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So either way, yeah. Let's just finish it off.
So those people are finding success on our platform, which will grow the Xbox business and put
grow the Xbox business
for years and decades to come.
Yes, grow the Xbox business. He didn't say they were trying to grow the gaming industry.
Or make it healthier. Or
he said the gaming industry didn't really grow, and that they're trying to grow the Xbox business more. And if they don't, then it leads to layoffs and stuff like that.
Which they don't want.
Yes. Yeah. So that is what happened. That is what he said. So let's stop putting words in Phil's mouth, please. Judging by the size of his cheeks, he already has enough in it. I'm sorry. Phil's a little chunky, that's all I'm saying.
Uncalled for.
I'm sorry.
What's Twitter saying? Who gives a fuck what Twitter's saying?
Well, I agree with that.
I agree, yeah.
I agree.
That's ever have anything good to say?
I do agree with that.
That's insanity, man.
Then again, you post relatively often on Twitter, so.
Like, I know for a fact that some people out there are eating this shit up, and goddamn, you would think they would learn by now. Like, you would think by now they would realize that Phil Spencer, Matt Booty, Sarah Bond, these high-end business executives for a multi-trillion-dollar company are lying to you.
Wait, wow, really? The CEO of a billion-dollar corporation is lying to me?
Interesting. So anyway, on to actual news.
Yeah, anyway, yeah. In other words, the sky's black right now because it's nighttime, but
every 60
in other words,
a minute
every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. If you donate to us, you can support this cause in making it. Yeah.
In fact, today they didn't even lie. Here's 4 games. Oh, I'm not going to know.
Yeah, exactly. Listen to this.
Wait. Mad that they didn't lie.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Quiet for a second.
Sir.
Who just said Matt Ass Cheeks? Wait, listen to this.
Matt Booty, Sarah Bond, these high-end business executives for a multi-trillion-dollar company are lying to you.
They're lying to us.
In fact, today they didn't even lie.
They didn't lie. Which is it?
Wait, so are you mad that they lied or mad that they didn't lie?
I'm standing up now. Wait, so they're lying to us, but then today they didn't even lie. What are you talking about?
What are you mad about is my question.
So now he's mad that they're not lying.
How dare you tell me the truth? Lie to me, damn it.
Lie to me. I need to hate you. I need to have a reason to not like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me a reason to misinterpret your words and be mad.
Exactly, Psalms. The floor is made of floor. So they're lying, but they're not. So you're mad at them now for not lying to you.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my, hold on, I gotta take a, wow, that actually made me lightheaded. Jesus. I'm gonna be having more than a meltdown than him at this point.
Well, I mean, I guess I can check that off of things that I've seen. Someone being mad that they were told the truth.
Yeah,
I didn't think I'd ever see it, because typically people are happy when they get told the truth. But apparently this guy hates being told the truth, so everybody lie to this guy.
Hey, buddy, your YouTube channel is great.
Yeah, he's... Yeah.
W live stream, bro.
Yep, definitely.
Scare off ponies by telling them Sony killed the developer for Ape Escape. That or they're too busy looking up what is Ape Escape.
Yeah, that's true, Censor. Thank you for the 5.
I think MBG wants
Yeah,
Xbox.
because he wants a reason to dislike them.
That's what that would make sense if he wants them to lie.
If
so
they
he can be mad at them.
If they don't lie, then he can't be mad at them for lying.
He can't justify.
So now
for that.
So also Fritz pointed this out. I've never noticed it. This dude has like baby teeth.
Wait, what? No, he has like those two. He has like those 2-story gums that some people have.
Yeah, actually, you know what? There was a thumbnail that Frit made. I'll find it a little later. You need some water. You're rolling on the floor laughing too much. Yeah, get some water. Get some. I'm drinking some right now. Actually, hold on.
Me too.
No wonder he loved Jim Ryan. Yeah, exactly.
Here's 4 games. Oh, I'm not going to announce which titles.
Well, yeah, that was dumb. Again, we've already discussed they should have announced the titles.
I'm not going to say which ones.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, no.
I can't wait to see. But there we go, man. There it is.
How do you... Oh, shit. Pause it for a second.
What?
How do you talk for 20 minutes?
Oh, my God. Somebody donated 20 or $5. Look at this. Somebody donated $5 to roast him. Oh wait, no, never mind. He wasn't roasting. No, he was roasting the. He was roasting.
Oh, man.
No, he was roasting the Xbox thing. Damn it. Okay, that was fun, dude. Oh my god, imagine if he donated money to roast him, dude. That would have been the funniest thing ever. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. False alarm. I thought that guy donated to roast it. That would have been the.
I know.
Dude,
I thought he was talking to MBG.
That would have been the funniest thing ever. Oh my god.
Micah Bell is smarter than him.
Yeah, nice Red Dead reference, Arthur Morgan. Thank you.
On the PlayStation, at least starting with.
Censored 1080 has become.
Thank you, Censored, for becoming a member. I appreciate it. I'll actually let me really quickly brief intermission. Get some water or something. Let me post a link to.
I'm gonna go bathroom while we're in.
All right. Yep. Small intermission, real quick. Just like 3 minutes. Let me put up a new invite to the members for the Discord. By the way, I guess I'll take this time to plug. If you want to join the Discord, just become a member, and then in the community tab, there'll be a link that you can join from. It's a lot of fun. I'm in voice chat every single day. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. If you just want to chill here, that's absolutely fine. Let me do this. And then, all right, cool. There you go. Intermission, very brief. Yeah, just until Kane gets back from the bathroom. And I have to post something in the thing as well. Yes, yeah, there you go. Censored, flexing the emotes. Here's $20, let me insult you. Dude, oh my god, I'm so upset that he was talking about the Xbox thing. If he was talking about if he donated to roast MBG, that would have been the funniest thing ever. That would have been the funniest thing ever. What's my favorite Futurama character? I don't watch Futurama. I know the dono sound is like from Futurama or something, but I just heard it because it's a silly noise. But I don't actually watch Futurama. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm so disappointed. That would have been hilarious if that was roasting him. Damn it. Alright, whatever. I guess.
Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. Phil told me. It's okay. Phil told me don't expect any more. We're not getting any more.
Yeah, okay, hold on. I want to talk about that with Keen. I'm not a VTuber. That's not a VTubing avatar. Watch the show, it's good. Didn't they like bring it back? And when they brought it back, it was good.
Futurama, they did. I heard. I don't know if it was good because
I think I remember hearing it was good. So yeah.
Who knows?
Anyway, let us
Never
continue.
Mind. Phil told me it's okay. Phil told me don't expect any more. We're not getting any more.
Yeah, because he doesn't want people to set their expectations too high. Because, again, that's literally how this podcast happened in the first place. Like, people blew their expectations out of proportion, and they had to make an entire podcast talking about it. So...
I mean, Phil told me a lot of shit over the past fucking 10 years. But I'm sure he's not lying. I'm sure he's telling me the truth.
Wait, you just said he didn't lie about anything.
Yeah.
You just said that they didn't lie about anything.
Oh, man. It's scary, dude. It's...
honestly, I am scared for the future of humanity watching this, so yes.
On a more serious note, what's most disturbing to me about this video that they put out is they know. They know.
Your mic's popping, dude.
They watched this and they reviewed this and they were like,
"No, it's not
going to work. Huh. Like this is going to be good enough."
Yeah,
and it's like
it kind of was it? I mean, just take a look. I mean, I didn't particularly like the talk, but yeah, basically Twitter blew this thing out of proportion. Yeah.
Basically.
This seems to have worked. I think it set the expectations reasonably, so.
What? And you know what? They're fucking right.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but they're right.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
New people. Okay. Hold
on.
Klutzy, these 4 games gives Microsoft ammo they can use against the FTC as well if the FTC tries to interfere in more purchases as well. XD.
That is true, Devastator. Thank you for the 5. They can also... Oh, hold on.
MBG's teeth never became adult teeth because his gums are as fragile as his brain.
True, Prince Stick Figure. Thank you for the 5. But yeah, Devastator. That's definitely something people have been talking about. Oh, God, again, hold on.
Pigeon Salad has become a member. Wait, you mean to tell me that people can make certain plans and aren't 100% sure about the future?
Exactly, Pidgey.
Also, glad to be
a member for
15 months.
Yeah, yes, Pidgey. Thank you for being a member for 15 months. Yeah, you mean to tell me people can change their minds and plans can change? No.
I'm playing RDR2 while watching MBG to help with brain cell loss. Interesting strategy.
But yeah, Devastator makes a good point, and people have been talking about this, that if Microsoft tries to buy anybody else in the future, now they can use this in court cases to say, like, hey, look, we're putting our stuff on other platforms, so, like, there's no reason to not let us buy this.
True.
And our console is selling like crap anyway, so... there's no reason to not let us buy this. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like having an advantage in acquisitions was also part of this.
After the absolute shit show that this FTC.
Yeah, the Activision FTC case was.
After the shit show that was, I can't imagine they're going to be too eager to try it again because it was a complete embarrassment for the FTC.
Yeah, and for Sony. Yeah,
and for Sony, I can't imagine they're going to be too eager to do that again.
They literally like cut the FTC's budget because of it. It was so bad.
They got absolutely dumped.
Something might pop up. I got super chats. I'll read the super chats, but I just gotta like to be honest, man. This is very much the Microsoft way. You know, to put out a 20-minute, rehearsed. It's smart. They did it probably the smartest way they could have. Truth be told. Like, everything they said and did.
No, they shouldn't have waited a fucking week.
Well, yeah, no, they should. I mean, what they messed up on was they waited too long, and also it should have just been a Twitter thread. It shouldn't have been this whole thing.
They should have announced the games. They shouldn't have waited a week, and it shouldn't have been a 20-minute video.
But if we're talking like he said, like keep your expectations low. He didn't say that exactly. Like no guarantees or anything. Like they did that well. Yes, that was probably the smartest thing to do in that situation.
Yeah, the actual wording was as smart as it could have been, I think. But.
Yeah, definitely.
And they tried to thread the needle. They want to speak to their fan base. They want to speak to the shareholders. They want to speak to the general public. And they want to speak to even the PlayStation and Nintendo fan base. And they want to try to
Congratulations,
make sure
you've discovered how public relations
works. Welcome to PR.
You've discovered public relations.
Welcome to companies.
Is okay. And it's like, listen, to be fair, there's nothing wrong with what they're doing here.
Then why are you complaining? Yeah, then why are you so angry about it?
Why are you complaining?
I cannot wait to make a video on this.
7-hour stream coping and seething, you fucking moron.
What did you just drop? Jesus.
A coin, apparently. I slapped my desk and bounced a coin.
Why are you so angry if there's nothing wrong with what they're...
There's nothing wrong with it. So he said there's nothing wrong with what they're doing, and they didn't lie to us. And he's made a fucking 7-hour live stream about it.
My God.
Jeez.
Like, there's nothing wrong with what they're doing. It's just, I'm so over the PR bullshit.
Well, I think we can all agree on that.
I am seriously appalled at, like, what the fuck.
Okay, well, I think that's an overreaction. Appalled? Like, geez, I think that's a bit of an overreaction. Yeah. I am appalled.
People even saying they're like fucking robots. They
got
Microsoft's hand shoved so far up their ass, working them like puppets. Like,
yeah, that's how. Yeah, again, PR.
Just talk.
Yep.
Just say, hey, we got 4 fucking games. These are the games, right? Oh well, and you know what? I'll give them this. I'll give them this. The most honest they were during this entire thing, which again, this is why I couldn't believe this. Where it's like, oh, we want to grow. You're damn right. But just say it. Don't point to your fucking layoffs. Like, oh, well, it wasn't just us. Everybody else is laying off people. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
That's insane, dude. That's
why is it insane? They're just trying to say that, like, they're not targeting them for laying people off is not fair because it's not just them laying people off.
They laid off a lot of people, yes, and it sucks that those people are out of jobs, but it's literally, like, didn't Epic Games lay off, like, 1,000 people or something like that?
I think he's misunderstanding. They're not trying to say it's okay because everyone else is doing it. They're saying it's unfortunate, but it's not just us that are doing it. So they
literally, they said they had, like, I don't know how much I buy this, but they said they had to do it because, like, when the industry doesn't grow, then layoffs have to happen because
they
can't keep those people.
I buy that either. But at the same time, it's
again, duplicate positions is most likely.
But again, it's also like, I understand it, but I think they're saying like industry's not growing. We got to lay people off, and also, again, we're not the only ones laying people off, so don't only get mad at us. Like, come on now.
Yeah,
that's absolutely insane that people are actually, like, their PR people are telling them, like, you can use this as a bullet point.
Yeah.
Like, make sure you highlight that we're not the only ones laying people off.
Yeah.
Well, you sure are the only ones out here buying a fucking Activision Blizzard.
Oh, no shit. There's only one of those to buy.
Yeah.
No shit.
It's sickening, dude. It's fucking sickening.
Cope harder.
Hold on 1 second.
What sickens me the most is just that it's not Microsoft doing what they do. It's not Phil doing what he does. This is what they do best.
Wait, so it's not them doing what they do, but this is what?
Sickening is that their fan base is going to eat this shit up, dude, and be like, listen, their fan base is walking away from this today thinking this is a win.
Well, the bots definitely are.
And
the bots are.
I think
that's a bit of... I get it. If you're, I said this on my previous streams, and I'll say it here again. If you just like Xbox and you like to play on Xbox and that's your preferred platform and you like the games and you don't mind, a couple of games going, that's fine. Like I'm not saying. I'm just my only thing. The only thing I'm trying to say to the Xbox players is like, please don't buy this shit. Like, just please, man. Like.
No, you're not saying please don't buy it. You called them effing idiots.
I'm confused what he's telling us not to buy. Like, he's telling us not to buy that only
it's like he's like he hurt himself in his confusion, basically.
Like, he's actually I'm actually confused.
He said so he said that they lied, and then afterwards said that they didn't lie, and I think now his brain is back on their lying, but they didn't lie about anything. They just said temper your expectations. Because nothing is guaranteed. So they didn't lie about that, so like I don't know what you're even talking about.
I'm confused.
I'm mildly perplexed, to say the least.
Celebrate the fact that it's not the whole slate. That's fine, but please don't buy this shit. Like, don't.
they're giving.
Again, they're not trying to deceive us. They're saying we're only putting 4 games. There may be more. There may not be. It depends on how these do. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, they didn't. I don't think they lied about anything. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't. In this interview, I don't think they lied about anything.
The only promise they made was that
Partial Me Nate has become a member.
Thank you, Partial Me Nate, for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Be sure to join the Discord.
From this,
the only promise they made was that there's 4 games coming to other platforms.
Yes,
that's the only thing they made that was a promise.
They
guaranteed.
Yes, and they didn't even specify which platforms.
Exactly.
Like, Sea of Thieves is probably not coming to the Switch, and if it does, it's going to be like a cloud version or something.
It would have to be.
Yeah.
Your fucking cringe nonsense thing. Like, notice how they didn't talk about Call of Duty coming to Game Pass.
Yeah, but they talked about Diablo coming to Game Pass.
I will say, he keeps, and I know that we've done this a couple times, but he's repeating, like, his points over and over again.
Yeah,
he keeps forgetting them and then keeps repeating them.
He clearly doesn't have the strong... I mean, he just said they were lying, and then they weren't, and now they are again, so...
Yeah, cool.
They've skirted around so many different things.
So you highlight one example
and say
they skirted.
Yeah, they definitely did skirt around a lot of things. They definitely did.
They were going to get the best PR marketing teams in the world.
Yeah, that's what you'd want to do if your brand's about to be set on fire.
Congratulations, $2 trillion company. Best marketing team.
We're gonna get Redfall.
Dude, that would be absolutely hilarious. Oh my god.
Like I said, I will immediately purchase an Xbox Series X if Redfall.
That would be the funniest thing.
I will buy it and take a picture of it and put it in the Discord.
You're saying you sound hurt because you're not right, bro. What am I not right about? I just need to know.
What are you not right about? Need me to pull... Oh, hold on, wait, shush.
Unrelated question. What do you think the Metacritic score for Paul World will be when it leaves early access?
Thank you for the 5, Dragonclaw. For Power World, I think it'll be low 80s. I'm thinking 80 to 85 will be the score because... There's a lot of people who like it, but there were some critics who were very open about how much they didn't like it. So I think between an 80 and an 85. Although it could be lower. We'll see. What? Yeah, wait, so hold on. Let's play it again.
What am I not right about?
Anyway.
I just need to know. Like, what am I not right about? So let me get this straight, Mike. Let me get this straight. You walked away from that. He's the guy. Dude, he's the one. He thinks this was a win, bro. Oh, my God.
It's definitely a win for... I mean, it's not really an L for anybody, to be honest.
Unrelated, but his audio keeps cutting out. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, no, it's got like some staticky issue going on. That's not the streamer.
Maybe it's because he's grabbing his mic.
He's grabbing it and he's like yelling so much it's like making the mic freak out.
Yeah.
You need to wake up, dude.
Oh yeah. No, these people. Hold on.
The amount of cope here is lethal.
Yeah. Seriously, thank you, Hero Culture, for the 2. For real, the amount of cope here is lethal. Yeah.
Play on Xbox. Enjoy Xbox. Stop eating the fucking marketing and like stop just being okay with these fucking executives playing you like a moron.
Let me
Don't you
hold on. Give me a second. I think the stream will be able to hear this. They're not going to be able to see it, but here you go. Hold on. Here it is.
Tom, if irony were made of strawberries, we'd all be drinking a lot of smoothies right now.
The amount of salt ponies make is lethal XD.
True, Devastator. Thank you for the 2. I'm assuming you guys heard that, but yeah. If irony were made of strawberries, we'd all be drinking a lot of smoothies right now. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Also, notice every single time I unpause it, there's like no like. How do I keep pausing right before he does like a 10-second pause in what he's saying?
Magic.
Oh,
I'm just that good.
All right, let me read some super chats here.
All right, I think we're pretty much at the end of his rant.
I just want to say he keeps like, how are you guys eating up all this marketing speak? But he doesn't make any of this stuff like absolutely trying to dump all over PlayStation whenever they make like a statement about anything.
Thanks for giving Classy the engagement.
Just gonna say
absolute donut.
Yes, exactly, Psalms. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the engagement, everybody. I just want to see real quick. Because let me scroll through all these tweets where he's talking about Xbox real quick. You know, as a PlayStation-centric channel. Also, he's saying, oh, don't eat this stuff up, but then he ate up the rumors. Can we just talk about that?
True, ironic.
He devoured those rumors. He immediately said, oh, they're going third party. So, yeah. Don't eat up the marketing.
Well, no. Don't eat it up if it's from Xbox.
Yep.
Anything else is good to go, even from Twitter.
And I could go all the way back to like 2020 when they were talking when like the consoles weren't even out yet, and they were talking about like he was eating up the fact that PlayStation the PS5 UI is rendered at 4K and the Series X UI is only rendered at 1080. Like he was eating that up.
Why? What? That is so. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, exactly. We can go back. I'm not going to, but we could literally just go all the way back.
Why do we need a 4K menu?
I had no idea. Alright, hold on one second.
Also, side thing, I always thought, because I'd never seen like Phil up close, all I'd seen was like the gaming clip.
Yeah.
But I'd never looked at it that close, so for some reason I thought that Phil was one of those guys that like didn't have any hair on the top of his head, only around the sides.
No.
So I was very surprised to see he had hair.
Yeah. He ate the booty rumors like he hung. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, T. Thank you. Yes. Indeed. All right. We're moving on. For what should we? I wanted. I guess muscle bound gums. I guess would make more sense.
Muscle bound.
His gums are very muscular. Him eating Sony's you know what has given him a lot of exercise.
His ass.
Yep. Dreamcast guy.
Woo! Before we start, fucking shave.
Oh yeah.
This shit's patchy as hell.
Oh man.
Damn. Like I'm not one to rag on people's looks, but this you can very easily change, sir.
Yeah, no.
You can very easily.
Exactly. Everybody type it. Oh! Everybody type it. Yes. Oh!
What is that a reference to?
I don't know. Frit started saying that Dreamcast guy made that noise at some point, and now everybody. I don't even know if it's true, but whatever. Yeah, Xbox confirms games coming to PS5. My reaction, and you can see by the likes to dislikes.
Oh no.
There's something here to talk about.
People did not appreciate his reaction.
There's something. There's something discussion worthy here. Yeah, there's all the O's. Let's go. There's 122 of you in here. I want to see 122 chats in the next 10 seconds. Of just, oh! Yeah, Frit does it better. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, sure. Of course Frit does it better. He was the original. Yes, there we go, Kaden. Let's go.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah. If it is, someone send me the footage. Oh, God. It wasn't. No. Fritz started it, and then Alex started doing it as well. I'm pretty sure. 99% sure. I don't know. I'm sure if I DM'd both of them, they would both claim that they made it up. But whatever. Alrighty. Here we go. Dreamcast guy's reaction. Let's take a look.
What's up, gamers? Dreamcast guy here. Talking today about the Xbox business update because
why did you do quote hands?
Put that in quote? That is just what it is.
It literally was a business update. Also, you might notice whenever he says the name of a console, he holds up a controller of that console. Yeah, I don't know if he'll do it here, but yeah, whenever he says the PlayStation 5, he holds up a PS5 controller.
If there was a stone with an Xbox logo, the PlayStation crowd on Twitter would probably use it to meme on the Xbox.
Exactly. Thank you, Dragonclaw, for the 5. Exactly.
Finally all right. Happened. After
the hypothetical Xbox business update.
Of course, that thing that doesn't exist.
And speculation and leaks, Microsoft has officially come out and done a talk about the future of the company and the console.
They have done this.
Talking about exclusive games, how Game Pass is going to work going forward, and even some stuff about games that are coming to the PlayStation 5, which honestly has me pretty excited. But let's dig into it.
Okay.
So first
and
foremost,
also, I only pre-screened the MBG stream. I didn't pre-screen this, so I have no idea what's going to happen.
Format, and I think it was probably a good choice to do it. These are the three heads of Xbox. This is Phil.
No, this was not. They should have. It should have just been a tweet. Also, all this down here, this big bar, should have been just this part that's behind him.
Sarah Bond, and this is Matt Booty. Pretty much, literally, every single decision.
Oh my god, I want to have a stroke every single time I see. Every single time I see one of these like green screen subscribe.
I didn't know this was still a thing. I thought.
People still do that. Like it's used in memes and stuff as well. But people unironically still do.
Meme thing that people didn't do anymore.
Yeah, no, people still do this green screen stuff.
Dude, fucking don't.
And release dates and projects that get canceled. It goes through these three people.
How do you reply to someone in a live chat? Well, if you're on mobile, I don't think you can do it. But if you're on PC, if you type @ and then their name, it'll like fill in, and it'll like tag them. But yeah, I don't think it works on mobile.
But this entire talk was very long. It was very in depth, and a lot of it was about.
It wasn't very long. It was 20. I mean, it was longer than it should have been, but it was only 20 minutes.
Xbox, but kind of the industry as a whole.
Yeah.
Now, a bunch of the leaks leading up to this were incredibly pessimistic. People thought
yes.
that maybe
well, I mean, depending on how you look at it. I mean, they seemed good to me. Starfield and Indiana Jones coming to PS5. I mean, that seems pretty nice.
Seems like a win all around. I don't know.
Games is going to start to come to PlayStation, or maybe Xbox would straight up, maybe stop making consoles.
That would be bad.
That would,
That would be the bad side. But that was, as far as I know, the original rumor was just that Starfield and Indiana Jones might come to PlayStation. And that was the very original thing, I think. And then everybody else just made everything else up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But welcome to rumors.
It turns out that's definitely not the case. Now, this is a breakdown. I want to talk about it because...
Yeah, so this is all they had to do right here. Just that.
It was strange to me. I'm very optimistic because it does sound like Xbox is just not making enough money. It seems like...
Why are you optimistic about that? Maybe I need to play a little bit more of this, but why are you optimistic about Xbox not making enough? Well, I guess I know why, but whatever.
Microsoft is
let's see what he says.
Annoyed that they spent, hundreds of billions of dollars buying stuff like Bethesda and Activision Blizzard, and they want to try and find.
They didn't spend They spent less than $100 billion total.
Fucking moron.
Bethesda was $7 billion, and Activision was $70 billion.
That's literally
they didn't even spend 80. They have not spent hundreds of billions getting Bethesda and Activision. No,
you actual fucking idiots.
Even if you factor in like court costs and stuff, I don't think
this takes like 2 Google searches, dude. Maybe 3
to make that money back. So here's the dealio. They opened up by confirming.
Is that a time? No,
fucking way. He just said, "Here's the dealio."
Hold on. No, Psalms, I'm not going to time him out. He's not, like, if spamming is like, you're taking up the chat. He's not taking up the chat, so he can type whatever he wants, as long as he doesn't, like, actually spam it.
To make that money back. So, here's the dealio. They opened up by confirming that 4 Xbox first-party games are coming to other platforms.
Yes.
Now, they said there will be no change to exclusivity in our strategy, so they said specifically, Starfield and Indiana Jones are not coming to the PlayStation 5.
As of yet, that could change in the future.
He didn't say that it's not coming to PlayStation.
And in fact,
part of the first 4 games. That's literally what he said.
There was another thing, because Phil did an interview with Tom Warren, who works at The Verge, and one of the quotes, this is like feeding into more rumors a bit more, but it's still important to note, that he said, where is it? He also said this in the interview: I don't think we should rule out as an industry, or I don't think we as an industry should ever rule out a game going to another platform. So he kind of dodged the question a little bit.
Yeah.
Which leads me to believe that their plan is, again, said it a million times, but I do believe their plan is see how these first 4 games sell. If they sell well, then in a few years, Starfield and Indiana Jones will go over. So yeah, it's important to note that as well. No, get off my screen. Get off my screen, MBG.
As a person that loves collecting trophies on my PlayStation 5, I've got an Xbox. I beat Starfield on my Xbox, but I will admit I was excited to possibly play these games on my PlayStation 5 and try and platinum them.
Why?
I don't really like Starfield. It would have been cool to pop some trophies and buy that game again. But here's this.
What? You don't like it, but it would be cool to buy it again? What?
There's no significant performance difference between the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. Playing it on a PlayStation 5 would effectively be the same as playing it on the Xbox,
also,
but there would be different trophies. You fucking moron.
He already played Starfield on PC.
Yeah.
So he can get better performance on that.
The only difference, like, technically, when you're playing a game, like, technologically, is if you go to PC from a console. That is the only way you will find any significant performance difference. Otherwise, from console to console, it's the fucking same. No matter how much they try to pit you against each other to say, I've got 12 teraflops, this one has 10.
Except for the Series S. When you're looking Series X versus PS5, there's no difference.
But in fact, between the strongest Xbox and the strongest PlayStation, there's no fucking difference. Anyone who says anything else is stupid and does not know anything about computer parts.
We made these decisions for the long-term health of Xbox in mind and reaching more players.
Yes.
Now, they
because who would have thought more money is good for a company?
Talked in here as vaguely as possible. A lot of people are just basically joking about the fact that they still will not say what the games are.
Yeah, for real.
Hey,
that is true.
That are Xbox exclusives are good.
We could take a pretty good guess. Everybody seems to have agreed. Imagine it's just like out of left field. None of those games were right.
True.
Imagine it's like Forza Horizon 1 or something like that.
Dude, I want to play Forza Horizon 1.
That would be
not even available on Xbox anymore.
Xbox consoles. They're obviously being stupid. It's pretty obvious that the games are going to be Hi-Fi Rush, Pentiment, Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, this is what it seems to be.
Phil Spencer, his stupid, pointless hints were that it was going to be live service games that need to reach a bigger audience.
Yes.
And they're over 2 years old.
Why does he keep doing quotations with his hands, by the way?
Phil Spencer, his stupid, pointless
Look at this
hints
again.
were that it was going to be live service games
But Sea of Thieves is a live service. What do you...
wait.
What are you talking... Why are you doing quotations?
It
is a live service.
Need to reach a bigger audience that are over 2 years old. Okay, so that's
definitely... He said over 1 year old.
Sea of Thieves, that's definitely grounded. So, these games to me, I never played a second of Pentiment.
DCG never beats... Well, he could have beat it on... Because he never beat it on Xbox, we know that. But he could have beat it on PC. The problem is his Steam account is private, so we can't prove it. Hold on. Spec saying something. Companies need to stop with the mid-gen refreshes. They'll have 8K 120 FPS advertisements on the box. Yeah, true. Yeah, Spec is very anti-mid-gen refresh, and I can't blame him at this point.
I heard it was a very good game. I think it's interesting that they're clearly trying to find a way to get extra cash beyond just the scope of Game Pass.
Obviously.
They're going to try and find a way to sell games to gamers, and let's face it, the freaking Nintendo Switch, I think, has sold 150 million consoles.
No, it's like 120. The PS2 has sold 150, and so is the DS on Nintendo Switch sales. Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, okay. Near's 140 million. Okay, so he wasn't that far off, but yeah, it hasn't cracked 150 million.
6 million PlayStation 5 sold. It's pretty clear that the whole strategy here is the idea of, okay, how can we get this huge untapped market to fork over cash to us for the games we already made?
Yes.
Which I can't really blame them. That's definitely a smart
Of course, yes.
Now, here's the thing I'm personally happy about. I'm obsessed with Diablo 4. I've got my big old Diablo 4 tattoo.
I would just like to remind everybody when the SA allegations against against Activision came out. Dreamcast guy made a rant video on how he was mad that he contributed to it, and he ripped up his Diablo shirt. Hold on one second.
DCG is a delusional pony. That's how he is.
True Devastator, thank you for the two. I just like to remind everybody of. In fact, you know what?
So, was Diablo? So I know that, like, obviously the Diablo mobile game is a fucking microtransaction scam, obviously. But are the Diablo games on console or whatever also like that, like pumped full of microtransactions that you need? Or
well, no, so it's the Diablo 4 is like your standard like online. It's like online. It's cross-platform, so it's like the same. There's only Diablo 4 I think is the first Diablo game to be on consoles.
Oh, okay.
And it's like what's it called? Yeah, it's got the battle pass. It's got the microtransactions because it's live. Well, because it's live service, so
Ew.
Yeah, it's your standard stuff. Can I? No, I want to see.
Prima Games is saying that they're going to.
Where's the part? Yeah, here it is. Everybody remember this.
Who aren't even.
This is his reaction to the sexual assault allegations, and then just remember what he has a Diablo tattoo.
I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad because I feel like in some way I tacitly. My money went to this. This stupid T-shirt that I bought is fucking part of this. Excuse my cussing.
Yeah. Very real outrage.
Well, to be fair, it's a lot harder to rip human skin than it is to rip a shirt, so it's not like he could rip it off.
For the games we already made.
Yeah, no, but he got this tattoo after this.
Oh, well.
Yeah, he got the Diablo 4 tattoo after that situation.
Well, that's just hypocritical.
Yeah,
really
that's
definitely a smart move. Now, here's something I'm personally happy about. I'm obsessed with Diablo 4. I've got my big old Diablo 4 tattoo. I have actually 500 hours in Diablo 4.
Interesting.
PS5. That's coming to Game Pass on March 28th. Hell yes.
Yeah.
Diablo 4 is...
Get it? Hell yes, because hell.
So fun. Play that on Game Pass. It does have cross-save, cross-progression. I'm going to install it on my Game Pass just so I have another reason, another spot to play it. Okay. First-party games will continue to come to Game Pass on day one.
This is true.
So one of the leaks that clearly they're trying to put to bed is that there apparently was this rumor that somebody may start to charge $60 for their game up front, whether it is Bethesda or Activision Blizzard.
Wait, hold on, what?
Apparently was this rumor that somebody may start to charge $60 for their game up front, whether it is Bethesda or Activision Blizzard. There was talks that certain games that currently are slated to go to Game Pass maybe would have an upfront cost. Even on the Xbox,
they do have an upfront cost if you don't get it on Game Pass.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's not like Game Pass.
If you either buy the game or you get it on Game Pass.
Also, is it 60 or is it 70?
It's 70.
Okay, so he just...
I don't know what he's talking about.
No, he just doesn't know shit.
Everything is coming to Xbox Game Pass that was already coming to Game Pass. They said Xbox Game Pass will only live on Xbox.
Yes.
So it sounds like there's no rumors
and PC,
of
obviously.
trying to bring Game Pass to PS5.
Well, I bet they would if they could, but Sony would not let that happen.
Yeah,
Sony, because they're trying to do their own thing.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, no, so, I'm sure they would put Game Pass on PlayStation if it was up to them, but they literally cannot. Sony won't let them.
Which, there were actually a ton of rumors a couple years ago about maybe some sort of Xbox partnership. Maybe Microsoft gets Game Pass on Nintendo Switch. Apparently, that's dead.
Yes.
So
no shit.
Also, please never make that noise again.
Actually, the most curious to me, exciting stuff about Xbox hardware coming up this holiday.
Probably going to be the mid-gen refresh.
There was this tweet where they said, hey, Xbox is going to continue to be our flagship experience for console players, and we'll have more to share for you this holiday season. So I can't show it to you, but they already leaked the console.
Yeah, I remember that.
Blizzard FTC case. One of the Xbox lawyers attached a bunch of top-secret documents that were unencrypted. It was a whole mess, but a bunch of top secret.
That was a complete mess.
Super vital. got leaked out, and one of them was this new console. It's like a little cylinder. It's a more streaming-focused device, a purely digital Xbox that relies a lot on cloud. I still want to see it.
Well, I don't know. No, I don't.
Cylinder.
No, I don't think it. I don't think it relies on cloud. I think it's just going to be like a cylindrical version of the Series X.
Wait, that's real?
Yeah.
I thought that was so fake.
No, that was real.
Yeah, it's all digital, but it's not streaming necessarily.
Obviously, I can't show it, but yeah.
I'm looking at
the
it
actual
here.
console itself. Here's the thing, though. I'm still curious because it sounds like Xbox is not trying to make an Xbox Pro, whereas PlayStation, there's rumors that they're about to make...
Oh my god, with the rumors again. They have never said anything. We have gotten a couple revisions of the PS5, and now we have the Slim, which they're charging extra for, by the way. Can I just say that?
Yeah.
But they have not said anything. I don't think the word Pro has left Sony's mouth since 2020.
I never understood the whole point of like the Pro version of a console, because from my understanding, it's not like significantly more powerful.
Yeah, but it's a way to get people to double dip.
Yeah, they market it like it's significantly more powerful, but my understanding is that it's not actually like...
No, it's just, I don't even know what the point would be this gen, because at least last generation, like, the base consoles didn't have a performance mode, but then, like, the Pro versions, you would sometimes get performance modes in, like, single-player games and stuff. Even if they weren't great, they would still be there. But, like, every game has a performance mode this generation. So I literally do not see a single reason to do a refresh.
Yeah.
A PlayStation 5 Pro. So I'm going to be curious to see if PlayStation starts to get even more far ahead in general with console sales. Currently, the PlayStation 5 is outselling the Xbox 2-1 in most regions.
That is true.
3-1 in certain regions. They are invested in the next-gen roadmap, focused on delivering the largest technical leap that you've ever seen in a hardware generation.
Yes.
So this is also one of the talks. People have kind of been talking about the idea that right now Sony admits the fact that there is already coming up on the end of the PS5. The PS5 is in the latter half of its life cycle.
Yes.
Most consoles last about 4 years, 6 years. We're now
what?
about...
No. Consoles last like 7 years. What are you talking about? Last generation literally went 7 years.
So between this and the whole $60 for new games, this guy doesn't know what he's on about.
No, he really doesn't.
This man is yapping up a storm.
Are you seeing this, chat? Are you seeing? No, I'm not a Twitch streamer.
Chat, is this real?
Chat, is this real?
Console lasts 6 years. That means they're already probably preparing for the PlayStation 6. This whole thing ended with them basically saying like, hey, okay, what comes next? What is Xbox after Xbox? And it sounds like they are basically confirming, yes, you will have a new Xbox console to play. The same way that we're going to have a PlayStation 6.
They didn't say that directly, but they said new hardware. So I mean,
Xbox.
what else?
I don't know what else that would really be.
Yeah.
To me, I think that's promising. This entire thing, I got to admit, I went into this with incredibly low expectations. I 100% believed a lot of the leaks about the fact that Xbox...
Yeah, and that checks out. Now that's your biggest mistake right there. Like, what? Do not attach yourself to the... I don't care what it's about. I take every leak with a massive grain of salt. And then I use that salt to get ad revenue.
Start putting everything on PlayStation, maybe with like a 6-month delay or a 1-year delay. It sounds like only older stuff is going to get brought over. But to me, this is still cool. As a trophy hunter, as a person with 800 PlayStation 5 games who just uses his Xbox as a Game Pass machine, it's cool that they're going to try and take some stuff and bring it over to the PlayStation 5. So let me end with this. PlayStation gamers, Nintendo Switch gamers, I've talked about this in the past, but vote with your wallet is a double-edged sword. That means don't buy the games that you think suck.
Yes, this is true.
Need to purchase the cool stuff you actually want to support.
Well, yeah, if people want a game.
Really?
If people want a game.
Deciding how to buy something works.
Yeah, that is how purchasing things works. If somebody wants something, they buy it.
Wow, if I think this thing is cool and I can afford it, I'm going to buy it.
Wow.
Really?
if these games come to PlayStation 5, or if they come to Nintendo Switch, and they actually look good, be sure to buy them. Show Microsoft that this was a good choice. Personally, there was a lot of rumors and stuff that apparently they're talking about bringing Gears of War or even...
Oh my god, more rumors!
Jesus.
More rumors. They just shut down all these rumors, and now we're talking about more rumors again. Stop!
Over to frickin' PlayStation 5, I'm going to buy the hell. I am obsessed with Gears of War. If they bring the Gears of War, especially the first 3, over to frickin' PlayStation 5, I'm going to buy the hell out of that. Even if they just bring the multiplayer to Halo Infinite, I would definitely buy that and play it.
Yeah, the Halo Infinite's definitely not. I would believe Master Chief Collection, but I didn't even mean to turn subtitles on, my mistake. Unless you want them on. Yeah, let's put them on. But, yeah, no, I would believe MCC, but Infinite's not happening.
Yeah.
On the freaking PlayStation 5. But as it currently stands, I think this was a very good update. It actually made me, as a guy who owns an Xbox...
the Twitter side the Twitter thread was a good update.
Excited to see what stuff they're attempting to do. It sounds like they're in pretty good shape, despite some of the spooky, scary leaks and rumors that have been coming.
What are you talking about? Spooky, scary leak? What?
It's almost like all the leaks and rumors, the vast majority of them were fucking nothing burgers and didn't mean anything.
Yeah, it's almost like you shouldn't believe. Isn't the literal definition of a rumor something that's made up and then widespread?
I'm fair. It's like maybe.
Let's look up the exact definition. I like because obviously we all know, but I just like. Yeah, a circulating story of uncertain or doubtful truth. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like you shouldn't. It's almost like you shouldn't take rumors at face value because they're literally just made up.
Rumors are inherently bullshit. Like by definition, they're bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Starfield comes to the PlayStation 5. I'll probably buy it and play it again. Hopefully, it is got some DLC and.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he doesn't like Starfield, but of course he's gonna buy it once it's on PlayStation, even though he already has it on Xbox and PC. Of course.
Some fun.
Well, now it would be good, though.
Yeah, of course. Then it would be good. Of course.
10 out of 10 game.
Yeah, exactly. Josh, his name is Creamcast Guy. Yes.
By the time that releases. But what do you guys think about the entirety of Xbox as it currently exists? Are you even caring about Xbox? Are you just playing freaking Helldivers all day like I am on the PlayStation?
No, but I know people.
I don't give a fuck about either of the consoles. I play on PC.
I have heard Helldivers is good, so I might check it out.
Your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure
to
like, subscribe if you
haven't. All right, well, you know, but first so I didn't like it.
Dislike.
And then I have to. I'm gonna sub just so I can unsub. There you go.
And be sure to keep dreaming. Why did I talk like that?
I don't have dreams.
God. What a day. What a day.
Thanks
so much for watching that video.
Hashtag ad. Wait, hold on. Hashtag ad. He's got product placement. Boo. Dr. Pepper, zero sugar. Boo.
Quick, everybody grab your rotten vegetables and throw them at your computer screen.
Boo. I just want to see if any of the comments are roasting him. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Never forget he capped for Quantum Error. Yeah, that was a whole thing. Oh, God.
Because it was a PS5 exclusive.
Yep. Nice clickbait title, of course. Yeah, people did. Yeah, exactly. People need to chill. People need to chill. Game Pass isn't. See, okay, people are saying Game Pass isn't coming to PS. Did he say that in the video? That Game Pass is coming to PS.
I don't remember it.
I don't think he said that, but whatever. All right. We got another one. Yep. J-Tech. Remember this guy?
Oh, no.
What? No, absolutely not. Why did that pop up? No.
No.
Yep, you remember this guy, Caden, right?
Is this the one?
This is the guy.
Wait, is this the one who kept licking his fucking fingers?
Yep. and he's the guy who said that's getting 3D scans is lazy.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. We're in for a good one. Yes, sir.
What a clown.
Man, I switched to J-Tech stream and 5 people left instantly.
Yeah, damn. I need to pee. Suddenly I need to use the bathroom again.
Here we go. Yeah, all right, go do that. All right. He'll be back in a second. Content warning, yeah. Cringe warning inbound. I am going to nom on a Kit Kat real quick. Ah. Nom 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 nom. Alright. Yes. It's the finger. It's time for finger licking. It is time for some finger licking good content, I suppose. No idea. I haven't made fun of JTech yet, I don't think. Yep, gotta get to that at some point, Josh, but definitely finish up your Reforge video. Finish the Reforge thing, and then you'll have to cover JTech at some point. No doubt about it. Shouldn't JTech be locked up? Yes. Allegedly. Isn't finger licking a product of KFC? It's their slogan. I don't think I'll get in trouble for saying it, though. Something tells me they don't care too much. So, yeah, I am definitely interested to see where this goes. Alrighty. I keep getting J-Dub and J-Tech. Dude, I used to think J-Dub and J-Tech were the same person. Unironic. I used to. I unironically used to think they were the same person. Like, they're both J's, and then, you know, you got Tech versus Dub. I didn't realize J-Tech had a separate Twitter account. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the thing as well. Somebody just pointed it out. Jay even bought, like, he hates Xbox so much, he bought one of their consoles. And he either bought Starfield or he got Game Pass. So, yeah. Fantastic. He hates the company so much, they have no games, yet he buys their console and plays their games on it. It's a bit strange. It's kind of hard, because, you know, it's kind of hard to buy a console and then play games on it when it has no games, but, yeah. Actually, so after that, and then, yeah, no. Okay. Also, look at that ratio. That is a good ratio. Me likey. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna check Discord real quick while Kane's gone. Alright, gonna check some stuff. Oh, also, I guess I'll take this up. I kind of showed it off earlier, but we got, I'm gonna add more sounds. If you guys have any suggestions for sounds I should put on the soundboard, let me know. But, so we got that. I'll probably change that, because that was just an older thing that we have. Of course, we gotta have the Elden Ring You Died. And then we got...
Oh, scary. Oh, shiver my timbers. Shut up, man.
Yeah, we got all the good stuff. Alright. I don't know where Caden is. He may have fallen into the toilet. Who knows? We're gonna get started.
Watch, we just gotta go review this thing real quick.
Alright.
So... I don't want to... You gonna be an Eldiver?
I don't know if I'm happy or sad that he doesn't have his webcam.
I'm gonna be doing Helldivers very soon after this shit, even if I'm live streaming, nigga. Cause that's what gamers do.
Yeah, I'm going on there in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, well, get on there. You can go on there. Let's go review this shit real quick. I'd rather play Helldivers than fucking listen to this dog shit.
Well, then why? Then go play Helldivers. You are literally a PlayStation channel. So if you'd rather play Helldivers than watch an Xbox podcast, just go play Helldivers. Although I have to remember that Jay's most viewed stuff is when he talks about Xbox, and some of his least viewed content, funnily enough, is when he actually plays games. So, a bit humorous if I do say so myself.
You notice they're on little stools. They're not even on like comfy chairs or a couch.
Who cares? What? And they are literally, those aren't those are just tall chairs. Look, you can see the back support. They are sitting in, and I swear, spam, if you have access to them, spam that. I am gonna lose it, dude. Oh my god. Kaden, please come back, dude. Oh, nah. Oh, hell nah. You have got to be kidding me. Oh. Hold on. Jesus.
Fucking listen to this dog shit.
They can't even sit on stools anymore.
Probably tell by the fact that I'm joined by Phil, Sarah, and Matt. Welcome. And we're going to talk about some.
You notice they're on little stools. They're not even on like comfy chairs or a couch.
Literally, who cares? I don't want to sound like Griffin, but literally, who cares?
Shit, wow, bro. That shit, wow.
What? Why is it wild that they're sitting on? Oh my god. No, let's see. It matters. Oh yeah, thank God. Did you fall in or something? Dear God.
Yeah, got lost.
Sick. No, let's see. It matters. They're sitting on stools, not chairs. Yeah, exactly. Well, listen to this. Listen to this.
You notice they're on little stools. They're not even on like comfy chairs or a couch.
Why does that matter?
They're on chairs. There's a back support. That's a chair.
Okay, but why would it wouldn't change what they were saying if they were on like a comfy chair?
No, but you see it matters because it.
Sure.
Yeah,
it matters because
That shit, wow.
Yeah, and apparently it's wild to be sitting on a tall chair.
So you know what? I have officially altered my opinion.
Stools are absolutely wild, man.
Stools are unacceptable for CEOs.
Yeah, absolutely
that's
unacceptable.
That's the lesson to learn from this.
This is definitely a business meeting, and we shouldn't be listening to this. But
what? No, it's not.
You absolute dumbass! If it's being recorded, and published. Probably
that is rich coming from the guy who streamed the FTC case, by the way. We shouldn't be listening to this. That is rich coming from the guy who streamed the FTC case.
Yeah.
You said what?
I think we probably would have started.
I think it does testing the water to see what it does. Everybody think that it's only 4
Yeah, that's true.
Just gonna stop at 4 games. No company.
Nobody said it's gonna stop at 4 games. Not even Phil.
I'm gonna listen to him. Let me turn my volume down.
What are you eating this time?
What is he eating?
Did you hear that lip smack?
I'm gonna listen to him.
Oh! Ew!
That reminds me of the I'm feeling romantical and then.
No! Stop!
So we made the decision that we're going to take 4 games to the other consoles. Just 4 games. Not a change to our kind of fundamental exclusive strategy. It is, we're making these decisions for some specific reasons. We make every decision really with the long-term health.
More lip smacking. That'll probably be the most intelligent and entertaining part of this. So.
Yeah. Xbox means a growing platform, our games performing, building the best platform for creators, reaching as many players as we can. We're always looking to learn as a leadership team and to grow. And we think this is an interesting point in time for us to.
All right, Jay, say something, please.
Other platforms have right now. To help grow.
Say something so I can make fun of you. No.
So these 4 titles, what are they? Can you say?
I'm not going to name those games. The teams that are building those games have announced plans that are not too far away. As we know,
Jay, please, I'm putting this on 1.5 times
with the partners. So I don't want to take anything.
So you got to do this podcast and not confirm the games, but the games are already confirmed.
Of course.
I think when they come out.
Yeah, no, they're. Wait, hold on. Now I have to slow it down again.
course, the second you speed it up.
Do this podcast and not confirm the games, but the games are already confirmed online.
No, they're fucking not.
They're confirmed. Yeah, he confirmed that there are games coming. He just didn't confirm which ones.
Yeah, they're not confirmed
Can
online.
we say if either of those titles are Starfield or Indiana Jones?
They are not Starfield or Indiana Jones.
Well, what was the criteria in how the team was thinking about selecting those 4 titles?
Let me start a little bit outside of that, and then I'll get to the 4 specific games that we're talking about right now. Because the fundamental decision driver for any decision that we make, anything we're going to talk about today, is the long-term health of Xbox. That we're running a growing platform that...
Jay, say something. Maybe I just have to switch the speed, and then he'll say something again. Who knows?
Are having as much success as possible. And I do have a fundamental belief that over the next 5 or 10 years, exclusive games that are exclusive to one piece of hardware, are going to be a smaller and smaller part of the game industry. And that's not some great insight, because if you look at the last 10 years and what the biggest games are today, it's a natural place. Whether it's one console and PC, multiple consoles, mobile console and PC, you see big games landing on multiple platforms.
Please say something.
A great platform.
I don't think he's understood a word that Jay said in the last minute.
But now,
Jay, please. I'm skipping. Oh my God, there's so much nothing. I only have this set to 5-second skip. Is what he's saying. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go.
I'm bored as fuck.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm literally bored as fuck. Like, this is a fucking horrible podcast. This shit is boring as fuck.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, it was boring.
Ass game, right?
Well,
if we got that
have
game,
you
I
played
would be
it?
on the same boat. I was like, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He hates Xbox so much he bought an Xbox and bought Starfield.
Wow. Yeah, that's what someone who hates that stuff would do.
So yeah.
We didn't want that shit. We don't want the 4.
Yeah, you didn't want it. That's why you bought it.
Yeah, you wanted so little, you literally bought the console just so you could play it.
Yeah, you didn't want it.
He didn't want to get backlash on YouTube. It's going to be Pentiment, Grounded,
Yes,
Sea of Thieves, and Hi-Fi Rush.
Yes.
Again.
But it's unconfirmed. Like, those are likely, and that's what we all think, but it's not confirmed, so to say
Grounded,
it's confirmed is just lying.
Sea of Thieves, and Hi-Fi Rush. Those are the 4 games coming over.
Most likely.
They're all dropping this year.
Wait, where did you hear that?
Yeah, where? This man is making shit up left and right. The games are confirmed. They're dropping this year. Like, neither of those things are true.
Hi-Fi Rush was used as ammunition in the console war because
and you tried to attack it. You tried to fight against it. I made a video on you console warring against it. So
had a high Metacritic score, even though Xbox fans didn't play it, so they won't be able. to...
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sure. So yeah, Xbox fans didn't play it, right? Hold on. Metacritic. Hi-Fi Rush. Xbox Series X. Nobody played it though.
Well, but no. It's the Velma show where all those people who played it are playing it because they hate it. No
of course.
Fans played it. They played it.
Of course. Yeah, but yeah, no, okay. I guess it's just true because he said it, you know?
Yeah.
Jay, he said that Xbox fans didn't play it, even though they announced, announced on Twitter, they announced they surpassed 3 million players on the game. So, but yeah,
it's undisputedly true because he said it without doing any research or any
evidence
to confirm his.
To use that as ammo anymore. Pentiment had a high Metacritic score, and they were using that as ammunition in a console war, so they will not be able to use that anymore. Grounded is dog.
I mean, you did the same thing with God of War, so.
Shit. Pentiment is also dog shit.
I can't speak on Pentiment, but no, Grounded is not. No, I wasn't. I wasn't the biggest fan of Grounded, but no, it's not as bad as Jay is saying.
I didn't
Absolutely
play
not.
it, but I love.
I bet Jay has not played either of these games.
Oh, guaranteed.
Sea of Thieves was used as ammo in the console war because it had a high player count. They will not be able to use that game anymore. So, in the grand scheme of the console war, Xbox fans, if anything,
Who gives a
should be
shit about
very
the fucking console war,
Everything
dude?
is about the Everything is about the console war to the. Like he wants.
Everybody cares about it.
Dude,
Nobody, like a small minority of players of any console give a
shit. Watches these like executive meetings and stuff, and then talks about how this will affect the console war. Nobody cares!
This is literally like those memes where the world is exploding and someone's asking how is this going to affect the Fortnite skin market.
No, it's like that meme where it's the Earth exploding and then it's like, how will this affect the local trout population?
How will this affect LeBron's legacy? It's like,
who cares?
Who gives a shit, dude? You goddamn moron.
Did Phil say what games are coming to PlayStation? No, he didn't.
No.
He did not.
Careful on which games they want to hype up. And there are not many more games to hype up that we know won't go over. Like a Hellblade 2 will definitely come over to PlayStation.
How do you know that?
It's not confirmed.
How do you know that?
Where did you hear that?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, confirm what you mean by that.
Starfield 2, Starfield will definitely come over to PlayStation.
What?
Why? They have to make their money back. Xbox fans are not.
They
have to make their money back.
They literally. Okay, I'm about to pull up more receipts. Everybody type receipts. Hold on.
Receipts.
Top 10. Everybody type receipts. Where's the Reddit thread? There it is. Wow. What's at number 3? What's at number 3? Just on Steam alone.
But they have to make their money back.
That doesn't. Hey, and guess what Starfield's budget was? Guess what it was? $200 million. So they made back their money on Steam alone.
They made back their money on one platform.
On literally Steam alone, they made back their money. But yeah, please tell me how people aren't buying this game. Like, I love it. He'll just say, "Oh, Xbox gamers aren't buying this," with literally no evidence.
But literally, and this is what I'm saying. Like, I can't take this guy seriously because number one, he licks his fingers after he eats, which is just disgusting. But number two, he didn't do even like the smallest little bit of research, not even like the surface level confirmation of what he's saying.
Like, okay, damn guys, I guess no, all of you people who bought Starfield on Xbox, guess you didn't.
Fabricated. Yeah,
Sorry,
you didn't buy anything.
It's a total fabrication. Yeah, hold on, where is it? Let me find it. The video. We all know it. It's total fabrication.
Lies.
No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No. Not this time.
It's a total fabrication.
Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication.
Yep. It's a total fabrication. Yeah, Clutzy pulling out the CVS receipt. Exactly.
I don't think they're even doing something like this. They're doing something like this because they have to make their money back.
They're doing this because they want more money. They've definitely already made their money back on Sea of Thieves. Hi-Fi Rush I can't speak to, but you know, Sea of Thieves has been out for 6 years. They have microtransactions. Yeah. They've obviously made their money off of that.
I mean, shit, I've contributed to that.
Just because they're bringing a game to another platform, like, does that mean that Sony didn't make a profit off God of War?
True. Because Sony was trying to make their money back on God of War.
I guess.
And Spider-Man.
Yeah, it couldn't be that they just want. It couldn't be that they made their money back and now they just want more money. It must be that the game bombed and Xbox players didn't buy it. Yeah. Exactly. So I guess PlayStation players didn't buy God of War or Spider-Man.
Yeah. True.
And they had to make their money back on PC.
I guess one of the only like big. So I guess everybody has bought. That means also The Last of Us they didn't, right? Like The Last of Us remaster.
A man with taste beyond belief. Yes, I love that meme. It's a total fabrication.
I mean, he asked him if Starfield was coming, and he said no.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what happened with Herman Hulse?
I don't even know who that is.
When we found out Horizon Zero Dawn was coming out, what was his quote? Can you quote it?
Well, they all lie.
Okay, so you just said he lied, right? Herman lied to us. Herman said just because...
Wait, so because some other guy at PlayStation said Horizon wouldn't come to PC and then it did, that guarantees that Starfield will 100% come to PlayStation.
Cool.
Genius!
Logic.
Absolute Genius!
This is logic spelled with a K.
Yeah.
And a silent G in there somewhere.
Yeah, the G at the beginning.
Horizon Zero Dawn is coming over. And I quote, does not mean every other game is coming over. Couple months later, Jim Ryan had said, we have a whole slate coming over.
Dude, I swear to God. It's like these guys don't understand that plans can fucking change.
Yeah, it's like these guys don't understand.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
There's nothing in these guys' lives ever change. Like they make plans and then something comes up and they have to cancel their plans.
This guy has been fanboying for 10 years at this point. Like, no, nothing in his life changes.
Over 14 PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 exclusive games are currently on PC, including Helldivers.
Oh, so they're not exclusive then.
So and they're not exclusive, but also they didn't sell well, which is why they're there.
Yeah, no, so they all failed, and they had to go to PC.
They all failed, and they're not exclusive anymore.
This is the 15 game day and date. Yeah. So long story short, between Herman and Jim, I would trust them on certain things, but I would never trust Phil Spencer on certain things.
Wait, what? What?
Oh, okay, so
you just went into detail about how Herman and Jim lied to you, and now you're using that to say that you don't trust Phil, but you trust them.
Nice.
Beautiful!
So, him saying that was just saving face, bro.
What point did they even... Hold on, I need to see. What exact...
What was the point of all that shit?
Wait, hold on.
I don't trust these guys lied to me, so I don't trust this guy, but I do trust the people who lied to me.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Genius! I can't tell what point they're at, but did they not get to the part where he said that Starfield... Yeah, so they know that he said Starfield isn't coming yet. Did they not get to the part where he said no guarantee? Meaning that he didn't say no? Like,
I don't know.
Because that's the thing. Like, Phil never said it wasn't going to happen. He just said it's not guaranteed to happen.
Yeah.
So, again, he didn't... Even MBG, in his raging fit, admitted that they didn't even lie about anything. So, like, why are we even having this conversation about Phil lying? Like, he didn't lie about anything in this podcast.
What did Matt Booty say?
Well, he said that the only place you can play Xbox games is on Xbox, and that's a complete falsehood. You can play
Did he?
He may have said that, but yeah, no, that's...
I'm going to play this for y'all.
Yes, please play it.
This is a song.
Oh, no, never. I thought he was going to... No, I thought he would... No, please don't play a song. I thought he was going to play the rest of the podcast.
What the fuck is about to go down? Hold on, man.
This is probably about to be copyright. No, I don't want to. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm skipping ahead. Yeah, no.
Swerve to hit a head-on collision, but they're still going to end up...
Well, again, just in this section of the console war, the fanboy console war, there are two games that were used as ammunition that they can't use anymore.
I guarantee none of the people in that room give a fuck about the console war, dude.
Seriously. Phil is probably the last person who cares. Hello, Attendo, how are you?
I'll get a chance to talk in an hour when the round table starts, so I want to give King Thrash his flowers now.
Okay.
Oh, no.
On Twitter saying, oh, you were saying it was the end of Xbox, it's this, that, and the other, it was going third party, all titles were going to go to PlayStation, right?
Mm.
That's what he'd been saying this week. And
idiot
say he was wrong. What they don't realise is...
Well, yeah, I mean, he is wrong for now. Only 4 titles are going over right now. So yeah, it's not all of them right now.
Clever ruse, right? Whereby he would then get them worked up enough, which they were already worked up, but he was fanning the flames, and then that would get them to actually speak out for once, and they did, and there were a lot of people who were like shills, like Colt Eastwood, who did, which is quite unexpected.
The irony is so rich. The irony is he's calling other people shills in this stream.
And I think that finally got through to Phil Spencer. I think
I can guarantee it didn't.
Surrounded by yes men. He's finally got pushback and he thought, oh, I thought I could do this quite easily. And he's got a legacy to protect, so he wants to retire.
I agree.
Now and the end of the year, right? He's
agree.
already positioned Sarah Bond to take over.
What? When did where did Phil retiring come from? What?
Did he actually say something about that, or is this more bullshit?
No, he didn't. Phil never said anything about retiring.
Yeah, so this is just flat. They're
He's
just actually speaking.
He's not even in. He's in his mid-50s. He's not even retirement age yet. What are you talking about? Like Jim Ryan, I think, was in his 60s. It made sense for him to retire, but like Phil is still in his 50s.
She said.
Is there a point here? That's what I'm wondering. Like, this is going nowhere.
I don't think she's up for the task, but I think that's nice.
Something to come forward with.
I'm surprised J-Tech hasn't called her attractive yet, to be honest. But
true.
At this point,
that's a different conversation.
I've got to say, Game Pass is alive, and it's got something coming. Right? When she said she got a Diablo, right? So that's
but that's all. When is that? The March 28th?
Yes, March 28th. Diablo 4 is going over.
By Christmas, they might possibly have a 2 terabyte all digital Xbox One.
Yeah, that is true. If that's what all the that's not confirmed though. That's just possible. That's going based off what they've said, but they haven't confirmed that.
Come to fruition, but it's not a new generation anything. It's just another SKU.
I want to play this 1-minute video. I think you're gonna love it. It's very educational. And it's right up your alley. Right?
I'm sure it's very educational.
Yeah, I think everybody else is gonna love it. It's
all
gonna
right.
Provide all of us with a brand new.
Is this gonna be like Big Bill Hell's commercial or something like that?
Ammunition in the fanboy section of the console war. Very important.
Is there any section of the console war that doesn't involve fanboys?
No.
J-Tech been a PlayStation fanboy since 2011.
I believe it, Vanguard. Thank you for the tale. Wait, is there... The whole point of the console war is that it's fanboys fighting it. What do you mean the fanboy section? All of it is fanboys.
Yeah.
Very educational. Very
no
short.
rational person gives a fuck.
I guarantee he's like trying to separate himself. Like he thinks there's other fanboys and then like he's above that or something like that.
Yeah.
And this is why I'm saying they're going to have to bring the other games over. But just listen to the video and you'll understand why I'm saying that their other games have to come over to PlayStation.
All right, why do they have to?
Just listen to the video.
Let's listen to this video. Unless it's a song and then I'm skipping it.
Happened with that deal? Obviously it hasn't, though. Well, based on the profit that they...
What was that?
What? Was that like a water droplet?
Does bro have a fountain in his room that just started working? What just happened?
Bro has a stalactite or whatever on his ceiling.
What?
That just dripped on his mic.
That deal? Obviously it hasn't, though. Well, based on the profit...
Wait, what was that?
Oh, obviously it was him licking his finger or something.
Dude, if I licked my finger and it made that sound, I would go to the doctor.
Yeah.
This is a very linear and kind of simplistic way of looking at finance, but based on the amount they paid versus the amount Activision makes in profit, it will take them 35 years to make that money back just on...
Bull-fuck.
I'd just like to look something up real quick. What is that? I'd like to see the source for that video, by the way. Hold on. Activision yearly profit.
Yeah, profit. Profit alone. 1.53 million?
No, this is in million. That's a billion.
Almost, yeah, 1.5 billion. So multiply that, or I'm sorry.
So just Activision alone. If it was only Activision making money, then yes, it would take 35 years. But that ignores all the other stuff at Xbox. You know, like the 23 other studios. And all the accessories and everything. So Activision on its own would take 35 years to pay it off.
That'd be a standalone. That's like if Activision themselves purchased something that was 60 or 70 billion. That's not what happened.
Yeah, no.
They sold without any sort of fluctuations, right? Which is a ridiculous proposition. Like, it didn't really make any sense at the time. And you're right. They pegged in that price at that moment. And
plus, I mean, let's be real. Microsoft definitely got them at like a good price because this was during the peak of the controversy and everything.
Also, this was like after Call of Duty had been like when did they like?
This was during Vanguard's life cycle.
Yeah, so like
Call of Duty was like in the toilet.
Bro.
Yeah. They got Activision at basically the lowest price they could have.
They basically stole that shit, dude.
When you look back at it, you understand why Activision was so eager to get the deal done. and why they
Yeah.
extended. Because they could have just said, there was a point where they were like, because there was a kill fee of $3 billion. So they could have at one point, because the deal went on, the FTC wasn't deciding things where they could.
Yeah, no, but Activision wanted to get bought out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Who doesn't want $70 billion?
So we're going to stay.
And you get to join one of the biggest companies on Earth.
Yeah.
And we'll take the $3 billion in cash. And they let them go on that because they're like, we're going to get all of this money for basically Call of Duty. And I understand that part of this, and it's unfair to Microsoft, is that the layoffs probably had to happen, and they were probably waiting.
Yeah, no, the layoffs, they were going to, I think everybody.
I want to go to the first part of this. So everybody can understand what this means.
Well, so what does that have to do
Microsoft
with this, though?
What does this have to do? That's an excellent... Well, I think he's saying they have to bring their games to PlayStation because of how much money they spent.
Activision, for way more money than they should have. They have...
What? No! What do you... What?
Oh, my God.
Wait.
Activision, for way more money than they should have.
They literally got them at, like, the lowest price they possibly could have.
They literally waited till it was like discount.
It is no coincidence that they waited to announce this acquisition until the peak of the sexual harassment allegations and when Call of Duty was on its knees. That is not a coincidence. Activision's stock price was in the toilet, and then they announced the buyout, and it spikes immediately.
They waited on that shit until it was, like, on sale, basically.
Yeah, they...
like, 75% off.
Well, maybe not 75% off, but yeah, no,
That's an analogy.
Let me see.
The point is, they waited till Black Friday on that shit.
All right, 74.28 billion as of February 2024. Yeah. No, so see? And then they were... Yeah, no. So, yeah.
They basically waited till Black Friday on buying that company.
A return on the investment. They have to make a profit. Profitable return on the investment.
True.
That means the other section of Xbox has to make more money in a quicker amount of time, not only to make a return on Activision's investment, but to make a return on the failure of an investment of Xbox. Everything that Microsoft has done to make sure Xbox still lives, they have not made a return on those investment profits.
How do you know that?
It would have been shut down if they hadn't been making it.
Do you really think they've been non-profitable this whole time? Do you think
in a world of capitalism, nothing survives if it doesn't make money? If Xbox was not making money, or even if it was barely breaking even, they would have shut that shit down.
Yes.
A long time ago.
Yes, Activision did want Microsoft to buy it. I think there were plans if Microsoft didn't do it, somebody else was going to do it. But yeah, Activision wanted to get bought out. Yeah, so...
This guy doesn't understand how money...
Microsoft did buy... Yeah, Microsoft bought ABK in cash. Yes. But, dude, so you mean to tell me this whole time they've been losing money on everything, even though, again, they made their money back on Starfield on Steam alone?
Yeah, Xbox is
Microsoft, one of the most valuable companies in the world, has just been tossing money into a failing brand this whole time.
You think that you actually think that for however long he's trying to claim that Microsoft has just been flushing money down the Xbox toilet, just like bleeding revenue out of the brand that doesn't make money. Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay.
Sure thing, buddy.
Returns.
You fucking stupid
Xbox
bitch.
division is in the red. We looked at these statistics a couple weeks ago.
I would love to see these statistics.
Yeah, hold on.
I would love... And if it is in the red, I guarantee it's going to be a big minus 70 billion. I wonder what that could be from.
I don't think this guy would even know how to...
I would believe Game Pass being in the red. Or something like that.
Forget that. I don't think this man could understand a bar graph. I actually don't think he could understand the statistics. There's just actually no way. Even if he could find reputable statistics, there's no way he could understand them.
God.
And so now that we add the grand picture of the Activision acquisition into it, and we get a little bit of clarity from people that...
Also, I didn't even mention this. They're failing so hard they dropped 70 billion. right?
I'm just gonna say 70 billion to Microsoft is fucking nothing.
Yeah,
that is nothing. Even if that investment failed, that's nothing to Microsoft. They wouldn't even notice that.
Yeah,
like they actually just wouldn't care. They could shit that out.
I mean, they literally bought Activision in cash. So
yeah, they would not give a flying fuck, dude.
Yeah, no.
Like they wouldn't care.
Like Jesus Christ,
Holy
dude.
hell.
That know about business. We already knew it was good. We already knew this, right? But we can't say it. JTech TV, cannot say to you guys, hey, they're not going to make a return on their investment for many, many years.
You can't even say that they haven't been making a return on investment.
Yeah. You can't say that because it's a fucking lie.
Because Xbox fans as fanboys, they're like, how do you know? You don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, it's true. You don't.
You fucking don't.
You, blah, blah, blah. Now we have experts saying, bro, it's going to take about 35 years to get their money back. And what's funny is...
Yeah, if they just go off of Activision alone.
Dude, this actually is so stupid that it hurts. Like, I'm getting physical. I'm getting a headache from how dumb this guy is.
At the very beginning of this year, it's fucking February. It's the middle of February.
Yeah, it is.
Phil Spencer is bringing 4 games over in the middle of fucking February. Less than 2 months, less than 2 full months into the year, and they're looking for ways, uncompetitive, to make money off of another platform. Because
congratulations, you've discovered how companies
you
work.
discovered how money works.
The current existing platform is hell bent on not buying games.
They're literally moving. Oh my god, they literally said in the interview you have pulled up right, or the podcast that you have pulled up right now, the games they're bringing over are either not meant to be system sellers, or they've existed for a few years and they've made all the money they're going to on Xbox and PC. They literally said that.
I want to point out that this man seems to think that...
Hold on, wait, 1 second.
Wise in moments like these, fanboys can have the common sense to do thorough research.
Exactly.
Also pog on some games being on all plats.
Yes, thank you, Slifer, for the $5 first time. I appreciate it. Thank you.
He's trying to... Like, I don't think he understands the fact that Xbox is owned by Microsoft, which is one of, if not the most valuable companies in the entire world. They're worth more than the entire UK, right? They're worth over $3 trillion.
Most valuable company.
There is absolutely no chance.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they're the most.
They just hit $3 trillion. Look at that.
Yeah. Dude, this man actually thinks that a company owned by the most valuable company on the planet is making financial decisions because they're about to fail. Are you fucking stupid? There's actually no way
the most valuable company in the world is definitely they're gonna waste money.
They are owned by the most valuable company by a significant margin.
You know,
$200 billion they're leading Apple.
You know what a company the most you know how you become the most valuable company in the world? You fund a bleeding platform, and you drop $70 billion on a failing platform. That's how you become the biggest company in the world.
Yeah, and also you let that company then make terrible financial. You let that company make bad financial decisions. Definitely.
Yep.
Obviously.
Yep.
Fucking idiot.
No,
Jay is definitely smarter than the people who work at Microsoft right now.
I don't even have I'm not even taking any sort of financial.
You don't even have to take a business class.
I'm not even taking a business class. I'm not even an expert. I'm not even remotely qualified. But I know that this is bullshit.
Where's Sony? Let's actually see what Sony.
This isn't even business. This is just common sense, dude.
Yeah, Sony's value is 104. Sony is worth not even double what Microsoft paid for Activision.
Microsoft could probably also buy them and not.
Yeah, well, now obviously we don't want that to happen.
No. I'm not saying
they absolutely wouldn't be allowed to, but Microsoft could easily buy them.
It would be bad, but 115 billion, nothing. Microsoft would drop that and then forget about it the next morning, dude.
That's literally a 1/30 of their value.
Yeah, they would drop that, forget about it by tomorrow.
Experts don't know what they're talking about.
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
All right, hold on.
Do you believe that they made a return on the investment from Activision already?
No, it's been 2 months.
Not already.
Or not 2. It's been like 4 months. Obviously, they haven't made you don't make $70 billion in 4 months off of a gaming company.
No, especially when they released any new games in that time period? I don't think so.
I actually don't believe. Well, actually, no. Well, technically, Modern Warfare 3 came out like 2 weeks after.
I guess there's still microtransactions, but even still, there's just no way. Like,
no,
nobody is
absolutely
trying
not.
to claim that they made $70 billion in 3 months.
No, absolutely not.
Nobody's claiming that because that'd be stupid.
Hold the line, okay? Hold my beer.
I'm going to say what I want to say. I don't want you to keep interrupting me. There's no point in me being here then.
I love this guy's just like done with Jay as well.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, stop interrupting me, please. Just let me say my thing.
The experts don't know what they're talking about because they don't see the broader picture. It will.
Holy Jesus, dude.
Excuse you. No.
Refresh. My head hurts so bad. The
$3 trillion company doesn't know what they're talking about when it comes to financial investments.
They don't know what they're doing. Yeah, obviously they got to where they are on sheer luck.
The most valuable company on planet Earth doesn't know what they're talking about when it comes to money.
God, how could I be so stupid?
Of course!
The experts don't know what they're on about. Now I see the truth, guy.
You know what? Maybe Jay should just keep interrupting this guy.
Just from that realization, I just got $3,000 deposited into my bank account.
On God.
When I realized that the experts don't know anything.
Fanboys hold my wallet. Yeah, exactly. How's Zombies in MW3? I mean, I enjoy it, but I wish it was round-based. And it's definitely...
that you could fucking pause it.
Yeah. Well, because, I mean, you have other people in the game with you, so...
Well, it's online, which is immediately an L. That's like the biggest L.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, if you're gonna buy MW3 for Zombies, wait for a discount. It's definitely not worth $70.
Change their strategy. Their strategy will change to multi-platform. So they say, oh, if they.
I mean, literally, Sony and Microsoft are both multi-platform. If we're going by that definition.
Yeah, he's saying it.
Sony's own MLB game is literally on Game Pass.
Can I think I'd like to introduce this guy to the Xbox app on PC.
Yeah.
It's not like it's multi-platform, right?
No, of course not. Of course,
It could never be.
But they didn't qualify themselves, right? They didn't say if they don't go multi-platform, then they'll take 35.
How could you be a pony if Microsoft acquired Sony? I think their brains would explode. From sheer lack of comprehension.
They would just despawn.
Then again, I also don't know how. If Microsoft managed to buy Sony somehow, I would also not be able to comprehend that. But yeah, either way.
Yeah.
Make their money back. No, they just said they're going to take 35 years to make their money back, which is like completely stupid because they can't possibly have a business if they do that.
Yeah.
Satya Nadella wouldn't allow them to do that. So it's an impossibility. So let's talk sanity and say,
are we playing Phasmophobia now? What is this?
This man, wait, but Phil Spencer specifically says something about the long-term health of Xbox.
Also, can I just say, this is not how you spell competitive.
Yeah, but, so, I think these guys are not, I don't know if they've gotten to that part yet, I assume they have, but the part where he talked about, like, the long-term health, every decision they make is for the long-term health of Xbox. 35 years seems like a pretty long-term to me, I don't know, I mean, I'm not that old, but... That seems like pretty fun.
Yeah, no, they're trying to keep
it's the bill of long term.
They're making decisions that will long term benefit the company. If spending $70 billion didn't benefit them, I don't think they would do it. You know,
I imagine they
call me what do you even want to call it? Economics expert. Yeah, call me an expert if you want. But I don't think if your goal is to make money and make your platform last a long time, I don't think you would drop $70 billion into it, especially if it was already failing.
Also, another thing, if they couldn't comfortably afford that gamble, they wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, absolutely
If they could not comfortably, like if they didn't have more than enough money to be like, we can risk this gamble of $70 billion, then they wouldn't have done it. So. I don't think they're failing if they paid that. I'm just saying.
Going to go multi-platform. Now it's a question.
Well, they already are.
Yeah.
And so is PlayStation.
Yep.
And if you sail the seven seas, same with Nintendo now.
That's all.
So
and
you
that
think
new Ubisoft
that
pirate
they
game that I've
have,
heard is very good.
or they're currently making a return on the $70 billion they just spent?
But obviously, they're in the process of making that money back.
Yeah, they are in the process.
They are currently in the process of making the money. You don't make $70 billion in 4 months off the gaming industry.
No.
Oh, no, not at the moment. They really need to.
So my question to you said the experts are wrong, and you're right. So for you, just for you, competitive, can you tell us? Can you give us some insight, because they're wrong? Give us some insight on how long you think it would take them to make $70 billion back, not only on the Xbox division, not Microsoft, just the Xbox division. Because remember, Microsoft did this on whose behalf? The Xbox's behalf. In order to sway consumers to buy Xbox.
This seems like an unfair question.
How long do you think the Xbox division would take?
I don't think it's unfair, because, I mean, if he's saying the experts are wrong, then, let's see how smart he is.
Well, because they've got how many studios again?
After Activision, they have like 35.
Yeah, so he's asking how long will it take for 35 studios to make a return?
Well, and then you have hardware and you have accessories.
Well, the hardwares are the losses, though, right?
Well,
okay,
they lose money, but like the accessories and then like the money they make off other games as well. Like that 30 again. I'm not claiming to be an expert, but it seems to me when you look up Activision's yearly profit, it's around $2 billion. So then, so when the experts say it'll take 35 years, something tells me they mean it'll take Activision themselves 35 years.
Like, I'm going to make the argument that it'll take less than 35 for the entire Xbox division to make that money.
If we're just talking Activision, yes, that the money they're making would suggest. Assuming they make the exact same, assuming they make only $2 billion every year, they don't grow at all, and they don't shrink at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, assuming that just Activision would take 35 years. But then you have to account for the other 23 studios and all the other like mini divisions inside of Xbox.
And then potential, market fluctuations. Like maybe they make 1.5 billion, maybe they go back to 1.3 billion, or maybe they go up to 1.8. Like you don't know. Like it's gonna fluctuate.
I should play the big brain on Brad. What is that? I'm gonna look this up.
Like it's
big. Oh yeah, this.
Check out the big brain on Brad.
Nice.
That's right.
Thank you, Samuel L. Jackson. Very cool.
Very cool.
Hold on. Legitimate question. What was the best generation of games? Hard for me to say because I wasn't like super invested. I enjoyed the Wii generation. I feel like this generation has been so up and down. It's actually crazy. Like 2023 was great, but like 2022 was like mid. I guess I would say. Well, actually, I guess 2022 was like pretty good, but it just there was like a lack of good. Like 2023 had so much good, but 2022 had like a decent amount of good, but not like enough to bring it up. I feel like to the same level.
Was Elden Ring 2022?
Yeah, on it, Elden Ring was 2022. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was bad.
So immediately trash.
Immediately, yeah.
Immediately the worst generation of all time.
Exactly. Is he accounting for the earnings from King? I believe so, because that's part of Activision. Again, this is just off of a quick Google search. Like, I would have to do more research to truly figure this out.
Game Pass is a black hole.
Wait, hold on.
Is it now?
Wait, hold on. I like all three systems, but Xbox needs to fix the small issues. People shouldn't have to put up with it if they're paying $400 plus. Yeah, there's issues to be worked out everywhere.
Not to mention the fucking crime that is the Xbox PC app.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. It's still bad. It's still awful.
It's trash. I hate every time I have to open it up to boot up Halo.
Yeah, no, I mean you could if you only play the multiplayer, so you could just install it on Steam.
That's true.
Because it's free. But yeah,
I might actually just do that so I can never have to open the Xbox again.
Well, actually, I guess I even you have Forza on Steam, so yeah, you wouldn't. Well. Yeah, I guess.
I have Forza Horizon 5, but I have a shortcut for that, so I don't have to open the Xbox app.
But anyway, what generation do I think is the best? Out of the ones that I've participated in, Definitely not this one. It's between the 360 generation, or like the 360 Wii PS3 and the PS4 Xbone and Wii U. It's between those two. I'd really have to think about it for a while. I'd have to like make a whole pros and cons list and everything.
Yeah, I've only ever played like the Wii U.
Yeah,
I played the DS, the Wii U, and the Xbox One, and then I went to PC straight after. So I don't have a whole lot of variation there. And then I played the same kinds of games on each console except for the Wii U.
Yeah, no. So for me, I had a Wii, and then my friend had a 360. And I would play on that with him whenever I would go over to his house. And then that's where I like spent a lot of time playing Minecraft. And then after that, I got an Xbone Christmas 2013, which was pretty cool. I was excited about that. And then I was on that for a while. And then I also got a Wii U later down the road in like 2016, I think. And then I upgraded in 2020 to the One X, and then late 2020, like Christmas 2020, I switched to PC. And then also from like 2019 onward, I've had the Switch, but I haven't used it a whole lot. So
for memory unlocked, I was thinking about it. So obviously, like the Kinect is bad. Like it.
Just
right. But I remember the first time that I ever I went over to a friend's house one time, and I played. He had an Xbox. And he had a Kinect, and I don't remember what the game was called. It was some sort of like game where you could control like a giant alien or whatever with the Kinect. And I remember I jumped up and the alien jumped up, and it was so fucking cool, dude.
Yeah.
You could control it with the Kinect. It was super cool as a kid, but I never used one as a big kid. I must have been like 8 or whatever, but that was such a cool idea.
Yeah, the only time I ever used the Kinect on any of my systems was like if I played Just Dance.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know if that obviously it was bad in hindsight. It wouldn't have been enough to be like.
Of course, yeah.
And even if it had been good, it wouldn't be enough to be like say if a generation was good or not.
But still, it's a core memory.
Yeah, core memory unlocked there. But yeah, I mean, I guess for me, I don't know. I kind of enjoyed. Honestly, Forza Horizon 3 was the shit.
Oh,
that was like
3,
the shit, dude.
3 is the best one besides 5, and I would say that 3 is probably better than 5.
I'm not even sure this might not even be a hot take. 3 is better than 5. Like obviously in terms of graphics, not so much.
Yeah,
in terms of like car selection, not so much. But I loved 3 so much more than I loved 5.
Then again, there's definitely nostalgia blinders on that one as well.
That's probably true, but I think.
But like I mean, whenever you're talking about a favorite game, there's always going to be bias. So
yeah. But even like when I went back, I mean, the only thing I really didn't like about 3 was the shitty frame rate. But that wasn't even. That was just because I have it on the Xbone. But God, I wanted to play that game so bad, but they've delisted it.
Yep, delisted.
But I would say that generation had some of my favorite games.
Yeah, 3 was goated, and then 4 was a step down just because I wasn't a huge fan of the like how this. I think 3 did the story the best.
Yeah, I mean, so 1 and 2 had better like story, like they had an actual proper story.
Did they really? Okay.
3 was the first one that sort of became you're this just like nameless Horizon like festival owner person or whatever. But apparently the first game actually had like a proper story to it. I don't know. So I guess
I don't know what it was. Just something about 4. I still liked it and I played it a lot, but
the seasons sucked so much.
Yeah, I hate. Yeah, I think it was cool, but I hated spring.
Yeah,
like everything. It didn't matter how sunny it was. Everything was just soaked with water.
All of
like
the
constantly
in winter, you'd swear that they didn't have like a national like salting like snowplow road care system. Because like 90% of the roads in winter, like pretty much whenever it became winter in Horizon 4, I just put the game down for a week and didn't play.
Yeah, and whenever it was spring, like it felt like your tires were made of wood.
Dude,
you would just slide everywhere.
It was so mig. They did fix it in 5, but there's so
much 5
definitely
improved on that. But
they kind of, in my opinion, they sort of went a little too far in the other direction for 5, but that whatever.
Yeah, but I think 4 definitely botched it the most out of all of them.
4 fucked it so hard.
That's not even to say it was a bad game. It's just
the season system was atrocious.
It's literally the only thing bad about it was like the seasons, but that was like such a big part of the game that it was.
Yeah, you can't even have like an option to disable the seasons on your game.
Yes, I get it rains in England, Jacob, but even it didn't matter if it was spring and it was sunny or if it was cloudy. It didn't matter. The roads were always wet.
Yeah.
Always.
It just applied like an effect to the roads and made them all it wouldn't have been so bad if there was an option to just like disable weather systems in free roam or something.
I have no idea.
Anyway,
anyway, no more fun memories. Now back to this.
Now we get to
return on it. Remember, Game Pass is a black hole, right? Yeah. Xbox division is in the red. We saw the statistics chart, and I have it. If you've forgotten.
I would like to see it, please.
Yeah,
please. If you have forgotten, I can share that chart with you.
No, I'll answer the question.
Okay, so how long do you think it'll take?
They never will.
Oh, no.
So they were right.
You think?
They said 35 years. You said never.
No, they put a number on it. I can say that they will go bankrupt.
So you're... What?
So
you think... So they're so stupid... You're such an expert at this that you think they bought this company and now they're going to go bankrupt because of it.
Right.
All these experts at Microsoft who had to decide whether this deal was a good idea or not, they know nothing. They just screwed the company over. This random guy who can't even spell... What's his name? He can't even spell competitive right. Yeah, this guy. This is the guy to talk to.
The experts are wrong. The $3 trillion company is going to go. The $3 trillion company is going to go bankrupt because of a $70 billion investment. Of course. How did I not see it before?
Well, no, he's not saying. He's saying that Xbox is going to go bankrupt, not all of Microsoft.
Okay. Well, still, Xbox is pretty valuable.
God, thank God this guy does not work at Microsoft because these guys love to say, oh, they're in such a bad spot, they're in last place, as if they could, run it better. These guys would, Xbox would be bankrupt by now if these guys were running it.
Well, because they would sabotage it.
Like Christ.
There you guys have it.
Yeah, there we have it. The true expert has spoken.
In fact, it's not just a theory, it's happening right now before our very eyes.
Also, I love how...
He's the whistleblower.
I love how this guy says Sony doesn't need those games. In terms of the, Sea of Thieves and stuff, Sony doesn't need those. But if we're talking Activision, Sony needs Call of Duty. They said themselves. If PlayStation lost Call of Duty, they literally said they would crumble.
Yeah.
Call of Duty makes PlayStation so much money. They use Call of Duty money to fund their first-party games.
So, wait, but then why did they, actively turn down deals for Call of Duty?
Because they were so confident that it wasn't going to go through. Because if they agreed, then there wouldn't have been an issue. Because Jim Ryan is on record saying I don't want to make a deal. I want to stop your acquisition. They were so committed to stopping it that So now they're
out of Call of Duty.
Now they're only guaranteed. I'm pretty sure they're only guaranteed COD for 3 more years.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. So
something like that.
Yeah, exactly. This guy in the chat just said it. Their exact words were we would never recover if we lost Call of Duty.
Yikes! Well,
that is them themselves saying it. That is how important that game is to them.
If you're nothing without the game, then you shouldn't have it.
No. That's no. This isn't.
Thank you, Iron Man.
This isn't some Spider-Man emotional crap. No.
So, I feel like. I'm just going to say this, not European football, but I'll say American football.
European?
It's called soccer.
Well,
stupid.
American football, yes.
Over here, we're, with the football teams, it's kind of like Fanboys.
What?
What?
You wish you were as muscular and highly paid as those guys. That's all I'm saying. Admittedly, so do I, but yeah.
In a gaming console space. They will do things for a football team just to make fans happy.
You actually think you're that guy. You think you're that guy in the fanboy.
What? I am so lost right now. It's not even funny.
Dude thinks he's the Patrick Mahomes of the fanboys.
A quarterback, and they do this and they do that just to make the fans happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I
don't.
What?
I feel like Microsoft went out and was buying companies.
Holy Jesus!
To make the fans happy.
What? No.
You don't drop $70 billion to make people happy. You drop $70 billion to make that back and more.
You think you drop $70 billion because you see that as a good investment in the long term. You don't drop $70 billion.
Do you really think these guys these guys actually think that these companies are like charities and they just do things to make the fans happy?
Dude, okay, so I understand that like customers are nothing more than like a number to companies.
Yeah.
Like obviously that's just how it is for most companies, especially the big ones.
Yeah.
But this guy actually thinks that like companies give a shit about fanboys.
These guys unironically think, not even just that, they don't give a damn about anybody.
They probably don't even know you fucking exist.
They literally do not.
You troglodyte moron. And if they do, they're not gonna drop $70 billion for the 5 Xbox fanboys that exist.
Yeah, exactly.
I can guarantee that they will.
Oh yeah, I know. When we dropped the $70 billion, that was just like even Phil isn't saying something as ridiculous as that. Even the people doing the PR talk are not stupid enough to say, "Hey, we're doing this for you guys."
Yeah,
He literally talked about like how do we make the most money possible.
Yeah,
like even he is not stupid enough to say that.
POV and Microsoft after they finally managed to acquire Activision. Hey, Jerry, Todd, Gary, and the other 2 that we don't remember. This is for you. This goes out to you.
This goes out to you guys. The $70 billion was for you. It wasn't for the money. It was just to see the smiles on your faces.
So you could go to sleep.
Because at this point, like, why would you buy? What was your incentive to buy Activision Blizzard, knowing that it was going to be a big black hole?
It's not. But hear me out. Maybe it's not a big black hole.
Yeah.
Maybe they know they're going to make money off of it. Maybe owning one of the largest publishers in the industry is a good thing. Maybe that would benefit your business a little bit.
If they knew it was just going to be a sinkhole for money, they wouldn't have bought it. I can guarantee you that.
Well, the only explanation is they wanted to make people happy.
Of course. Maybe the real reason wasn't for money. Maybe it was about the friends who made a lot.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
They wanted King.
What?
Well, yeah, no, they definitely did want King. Absolutely.
I mean, I heard
King is probably. I think it's their biggest moneymaker. Actually, even bigger than COD.
Isn't that the game that they make Candy Crush? Or
something? But you'd be surprised how much money that makes.
I guess I would, because I didn't think anybody played that game.
Oh, dude, literally, I think Candy Crush makes more than COD.
Thank God. Call of Duty sucks.
There is some...
You're calling it a night. Take care. All right, see you later, Red.
...way of making money on mobile, right? That's the actual prize that they're going after, is King.
That's definitely part of it. That's a big part of it.
King... I break it up. I don't think they're going to keep Bethesda Game Studios. They're going to spin that off.
Now they're going to sell Bethesda? They bought them not even 3 years ago.
Wait, so
they just want. Hold on. Something's coming
Not
through.
the comparison that I would use, Jay. I would say that console fanboys are just the astrology girls of the gaming space.
Yeah, true, Pidgey.
They commit crimes
let me get this strategy.
Plastic boxes.
Exactly, Pidgey. Thank you for the 10. Continue, Kane.
I want to get this strategy. I want to make sure that I'm understanding this correctly. So Xbox buys Activision Blizzard knowing that it's a money sinkhole, right?
Yes.
They know that they're never going to make that money back. $70 billion.
Yes.
They're like, okay, this is a sinkhole. Fuck it. We ball.
We're never
make the fans happy. We're make the fans happy. It's for the fans.
We're never making this money back. Let's spend it.
Right. Let's get this money on, and then we're also going to buy them not for Call of Duty, but for King, for Candy Crush. We're going to make our fans happy and make money off the mobile gaming space. But also, fuck Bethesda. We're selling that bitch.
We just bought them not even 3 years ago. And under us, they just had their most successful game launch of all time.
Clearly, that's not good enough. They're not losing money, therefore we don't want them. They're profitable? Fuck that.
And they're about to, and they have all this stuff in the pipeline, like a new Doom game and stuff. Let's sell them! Genius!
They started making money? Die.
Who would even buy Bethesda from Microsoft?
Who could? Sony?
No, Bethesda costs as much as Sony makes in a year.
Okay. They're gonna sell Bethesda to nobody.
Yep. Now they're just gonna let them. We're sending them into the big wide world. Bethesda's going independent again.
Yeah, we're kicking them out of the nest.
Yep.
Sink or swim, baby.
God, these guys are smart.
Yeah, I agree with that because a lot of the smaller branches are.
I almost just spit out my water. Oh my god.
You agree with that?
Of course he does. Of course he does. Just of course.
Already got fired. You heard me? Out of the layoffs, a lot of the smaller branches of Bethesda, like the overall studio, they got laid off.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure.
I don't know anything about it, so I can't confirm or deny.
I'm pretty sure it was Activision who got laid off. Hold on. Or is Activision on? Bethesda layoffs. Yeah, it's across Bethesda and Activision.
Yeah.
But
and Xbox too.
But let me see if I can get a clear. Spencer said, yeah. So they had to do a bunch of layoffs. Yeah. 1,900 roles out of the 22,000 people. I'm pretty sure, like, almost all the layoffs were Activision. Like, I would bet, like, at least 60% of the layoffs were Activision.
Probably.
At least.
I mean, Activision...
I don't... Because Bethesda, they already bought them almost 3 years ago. So they would have... Yeah, they would have done those layoffs already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean... I don't know. I have no idea. And neither does he.
Yeah.
None of us have any idea. Whatever.
Huh?
I don't think they're keeping Arcane.
You feel another JTech roasting video in the pipeline? Probably.
They're not going to keep Arcane? What is Arcane?
Arcane is they're the ones who made Redfall.
No, I wouldn't keep them either.
No, they're working on another game right now. They're working on a Marvel game. So.
Oh dear God, help us all. Oh no.
Hey, it's gonna be it's Blade. So, you know, it could be interesting.
That's Marvel?
Yeah. Blade is it's like Deadpool where it's more mature. But yeah.
They go 86% of those guys. And they close down the California office.
86, huh?
I mean, it's already beginning. That like they're like, hey, no, we gotta keep what's important. And
you don't want duplicate positions. You're gonna keep you don't need 2 HR departments, so you let those people go.
And what's important?
You probably don't need 2 marketing departments
what's
either.
Important at Blizzard is just what is it? WoW, and maybe they can get the fans back in the favor of what is it? Diablo, because Diablo just has a horrible reputation right now. When it comes to
true. Yeah, it does.
Yeah. The mobile game I know has got.
Yeah, and Diablo 4 has been very controversial. Though it is coming to Game Pass, so that's nice.
Mobile game I'm not surprised about. Mobile games are like always pumped full of microtransactions.
Yeah,
so I'm not surprised that it's catching flack for that.
But again, I feel like it was like this was like more of a fanboy reaction, like you were saying with Phil Spencer reacting to the fans. I feel like Microsoft overall was reacting to the fans in a way. Like,
get over yourself.
Get
over yourself.
This was in response to the rumors, but what are you saying? They bought Activision to please the fans? Because that's not at all.
Get over yourself. Get off your own dick.
We're gonna be like PlayStation. We got.
They were going to do layoffs with ABK. Yeah, that's also true. They probably cleaned up a lot of like the bad employees at ABK.
Probably.
Because that was like the big controversy. So that was definitely probably part of it.
We're gonna buy everything that they love, everything that makes them money. We're gonna own it. So then we can, the money that their fans spend, it can go to us.
Yeah.
Now I'm not one to tell people to stop buying Call of Duty because I don't have a voice in this console war on that level for people to even listen to. You can continue to buy Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But that money is going straight into Xbox. Now, what they spend that money on is up to them.
Yeah. Exactly. It's funny. Now that Xbox owns Activision, they'll be releasing the biggest games on PlayStation. AKA COD.
Yeah.
I don't know who saw it, but Supernova Gaming made a good...
Oh, God, not Supernova.
People on the Xbox side were saying, oh, Microsoft are buying ABK and they're going to make Call of Duty exclusive and it'll be day one to Game Pass.
They'll do... Day one Game Pass will happen. Like, because they said like all their first party stuff is going to be COD is first party game. It's probably better be going. I don't know if Gulf War this year will go day one because like they're just starting that. Like Diablo 4 is the first major Game Pass release.
No, that's fair. Like if it doesn't happen this year, that's
so.
Because
but like
so goddamn long.
Yeah. No, so this year I'm not sure, but they will start. They said themselves it will start going day and date eventually.
I remember
that. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was completely insane, and how that was never going to happen. They couldn't afford to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We shall see.
It's going to have to be multi-platform.
I'm gonna go.
They definitely. Well, here's the thing though. Okay, and this is important because I remember watching this on Alex's stream. PlayStation needs COD more than COD needs PlayStation.
Yeah.
PlayStation themselves admitted they will crumble without COD.
Yep.
If Call of Duty leaves PlayStation, people will buy an Xbox just to play it.
Yep.
Like
exactly.
Call of Duty is probably has the most system selling potential of any game ever.
Probably.
Like
especially
people
right now.
People will buy an Xbox just to play Call of Duty.
Absolutely. I don't even think like if they can afford to buy the
they'll get
they will.
Like Call of Duty will definitely take a hit because PlayStation is like a fifth of its revenue or something like that, or like a quarter of its revenue.
Sure,
but
not
a lot of those people will buy an Xbox just to play COD because it's just that popular and people just like it that much.
Yeah,
especially if it goes to Game Pass. Like, people will absolutely buy Xbox. People will leave PlayStation in the dust.
Yeah.
Or they'll just have multiple consoles. Yeah. PlayStation needs COD. COD does not need PlayStation.
Yep, exactly.
You already know this. You already know what I'm about to say. They can't afford to put Call of Duty on Game Pass.
Well, they won't.
We shall see. We shall see. Because by the way they've been talking, they said all their first party stuff. COD's a first party title now, so
get your receipts, folks. Catch them, grab them right here. Grab them right here.
Just remember this moment. Remember this moment for the future.
No, that's what you're saying. It couldn't be on Game Pass.
Yep, they can't put Call of Duty on Game Pass. That's why they waited so long to put Diablo on Game Pass. Crash Bandicoot and shit. None of them games are making money on Xbox anymore, so they can definitely afford
How do you know this?
Where is this data coming from? Like, I would actually love to see
his ass. He is reaching into it. he's like feeling around like one of those cartoons where like they feel around with their hand and then their finger gets like snapped by a bear trap or something.
Yeah.
That is where he's getting it. He is reaching up his butt and his hand is coming out his mouth.
Afford to put all of those games on Game Pass, but like a lot of the games they're about to put on Game Pass are going to be outdated, are going to be older. They're not
really.
I don't.
Wow, it's almost like most of the games that Activision has are old.
Yeah.
See a lot of.
It's almost like there's a lot more old games than new games. Who would have thought?
Day and date Game Pass games, except for smaller ones that like the Hellblade 2. I feel so bad for Hellblade.
Why?
Like if it came out a few years ago, it would have like been able to.
Hellblade did come out a few years ago. Hey, he's probably talking about Hellblade. Let's see what he said. He's probably talking about the second one.
Seeing it this year with the Hellblade, so what is it, Helldivers 2
Oh my
is,
God.
bringing that scene back, and what happened with Power World and what's happened with Enshrouded, and
which, funnily enough, is on Game Pass and is not on PlayStation, by the way. I'd just like to say.
Seeing that this is possibly
very well for itself.
a game.
Jinx, you owe me a soda. All right. Expect it within the next 300 business years.
As a service or multiplayer online type of year. And then PlayStation also has Concord coming out later.
So, because PlayStation released one online shooter, that means that Hellblade isn't going to do well because now all of a sudden this is an online shooter year.
Cool.
Where have you been for the last 20 years with Call of Duty existing?
Yeah.
God.
This year, I feel like Xbox just was.
So now the single player, third person, narrative driven stuff, now it's not that game's year anymore. Now it's that. Because Sony's putting out online games now. And they're not putting out any story stuff this year. Except for a remaster.
I feel like they're kind of out of touch. But this is a discussion we've had before, that they've been out of touch for a long time. But they're definitely out of touch with what they should be doing or trying to achieve this year. And with this new development thrown into the mix, this is I feel like they're doing too much this year.
Now they're doing too much. So God forbid they do something.
So when they don't release games,
yeah. So 2020,
too many.
So
it's fucking bad.
2022, nothing comes out from Xbox. Xbox has no games. The console's dead. Oh my God, PS5 is destroying it. Now that they're doing things and putting stuff like putting their Activision stuff on Game Pass, now it's too much.
Yeah, no, and I admit quality over quantity, but there's both quality and quantity. It seems with like just putting old games that are already finished, right? That's what they're doing. They're putting
turn him off, dude. I'm about to. We're gonna end soon. I think we've been going for over 3 hours.
Oh
God, let's push through a little bit more of this. Let's see what else he has to say. Oh my God, we're only halfway through this segment, by the way.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, sir.
Disappointed. I expected them to actually do something eventful. I thought, what a waste of time are you even listening to this?
Fair enough.
Upstairs, right?
Yeah, no, yeah.
I thought, well, actually, I now think that what's happened is that they were planning on doing pretty much what we all predicted, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they heard feedback from the people who are usually their allies that they've been really upset, and then they.
Harlem PS Gamer said 34 million Game Pass subs. That's bad.
What, really?
Now let me ask you.
Well, no, it's only bad because it seems to be relatively stagnant. It's only bad because it like hasn't grown. Like the only significant growth was because they like redid the Xbox Live Gold thing.
Valid.
So that's why it's bad.
I guess, but 34 million. Is
but like 2 years, but like 2 years ago it was like 30 million. So yeah, so the Game Pass has been on like almost at a standstill.
But it's not like on life support. It's just
not as far as we know, but it's like not growing much.
Okay.
Did you see a number last year, 33?
Sarah Bond said that.
Okay, did you see a number last year that was 33 around the internet? Because I saw 33.
No, I saw like 30.
I don't think they've ever said a number for years.
Well, no, I'm just saying, I know they haven't said a number, but I heard a rumor.
Of course! It's a rumor!
Of course, it's a rumor, so therefore it's fact, right?
We must take it at face value! A rumor! Yes! That got us to such a great place, didn't it?
Yeah.
Listening to rumors got us to such an amazing place.
Where he denied all of them and told us nothing's guaranteed. Cool.
I think it was started from within the Xbox community.
Well, I was quite pleased
really?
She had
evidence.
The honesty to say the number.
Did they give any information on how many consoles they sold? What's going on, Lorenzo?
No, they didn't. They just said that it was 34 million Game Pass.
Klutzy watch Concord become multiplat to make money.
Yeah, no, Concord. I mean, if Concord's going day and date to PC, then yeah, right there, it's multiplat. So, yeah.
We don't have a.
It's a rumor, which makes it a fact of the fanboys. Yep.
ID on how many consoles they sold?
No.
Well, we only have projections. I don't know. See, even the Sony number, like the PlayStation, it's almost at 60 million. I don't even know if that's a fact. I think that might just be an estimate. Xbox, because I know Xbox hasn't been saying the sales numbers of the consoles. I have no idea about PlayStation.
Okay, they're still not gonna do that one. It's probably low. It's probably still in the 20s.
Yeah, I think it's like 20. I think the estimate is like 27 million or something like that. I'm not exactly sure.
Yikes.
Okay.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna play the rest of the video.
Platform for the world.
Fuck. I backed out because it was so fucking boring. Hold on.
Yeah, fair enough.
Valid.
I pressed the wrong button because I was bored.
These have been part of our strategy for years and will continue to be. Our focus is on how do we continue to grow the games industry by reaching more players in more places.
You didn't miss anything. Just listen to your boy Phil. His boring ass is gonna put you to
the
sleep.
Hardware platform, Xbox is a publisher of great games, and Xbox as a platform for the world's best creators.
And then knowing that, how do we think about our first-party games and Game Pass?
Yeah, well, to build on what Phil just said, one thing I would add, when you were talking about growth, is just that we've sort of seen this inversion over the last
There it is.
years.
Matt Booty.
Oh, it is real. Okay.
Matt
Now I
Booty.
believe it.
Woohoo!
Now I believe it.
Platform was the biggest thing.
That's right.
And the games would sort of tuck in within the platform. Today, big games like a Roblox
All right.
or Fortnite.
Sony confirmed 54 million were sold. All right, cool. I didn't know if they were estimates or not. All right. I think we're pretty much done with this.
Yeah.
Dear God Almighty, let me contribute a little bit. There you go. Alrighty. We've been going for a little over 3 hours. I think we're going to call it. I need to rest my voice a little bit. And I'm probably... let me take a look at what have I been playing. I'll probably... I got to hop back on CS2 because I'm about to get my case. Yeah, I'm probably going to go play that or something. And, so I hope you all have a great night. Yeah, yes, Caden. Absolute morons, indeed. Wow, you actually said something intelligent. Look at you. So thank you all for being here. I am in agony. I'm sure you are too. I know Caden is. That was quite the field trip indeed. Yep, so thank you all for being here. Stay safe over the weekend if you're getting snow like I am here. And yeah, I thought I was going to have a video out tomorrow, but I'm thinking ahead. I'm probably not even going to get a video out until like Monday because it's like members early access and I have a swim meet tomorrow. So yeah, basically expect a video on like Monday. I'll probably do MVG I'll probably run a poll on it or something. So yep. Good night to everybody. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for all the super chats and memberships as always. And we will see you next Friday.